Yo, highly posable, 73. Today, we got the Argyle Ghost and the
Yo.
action figurist. Special guest tonight, Lumpelnut. Hey, and I'm your host, Valebs. Sup?
What's going on?
Hey,
Good. It's been a week. Hey, KJ, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us, bud. Gotta get
KJ.
you back on when you're ready, dude. Miss you. So it's been somewhat of a interesting week. A
hey,
lot
look! I
of
didn't have to complain that we were late. Somebody else did.
right. What's up, Reloading?
I'm
Thanks for
reloading.
joining us,
What's
dude.
up?
Reloading's getting popular. I heard he was mentioned on a couple other shows too recently. Very nice. Yeah, so there was a lot of bitching, moaning, and complaining this week. A lot of desperate pleas, a lot of scheming. There's a lot of shit going on, and mainly it's because of HasLab. So we'll get to that shit show in a bit. Unfortunately, the show does not last long enough for us to say goodbye to the Robbie Reyes figure. That will not happen. Unless it's Eastern time. Did they say Eastern or Western time? What time did
It's
they say they
Eastern.
got it? Eastern? Oh, we might be able to watch
I
it
think so.
burn. Oh, ho, ho.
Maybe West
Yeah, it
What, it
is
ends
Eastern.
today?
West
It
Coast.
Yeah,
ends today?
the little hostage situation that they held us to, where they're like, oh, if you don't back it 9,000 backers by tonight, then we won't get a Robbie Reyes figure, and we'll have to pay $350 for just the car and the Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes, not the human one.
I mean,
So
what they've
that's
got 4
So
hours to back
what
four
was
thousand people.
what was the expectation? I thought you had like 45 days for that kind of shit. Like, what's going on with them?
overall. So overall, we have 45 days, right? And they want their main target is 9,000 backers, right?
Right.
However, they have a early bird special is what they're calling it, which is horseshit. And if they hit the 9,000 target by tonight at midnight, then they will include a civilian Robbie Reyes, right? An
I seen
entirely new,
that.
a separate figure.
I seen that. So what is it? What's the expectation for Mephisto then?
It's
That's what
12,000.
is it? 6,000?
12,000.
Is it 12?
12,000. It's
12.
12.
Okay. So
It's the first tier
12,000
unlock.
to get Mephisto, and then another what? 3,000 to get next unlock.
I have no idea.
Yeah, this
So
thing.
they're hoping for approximately what, like 19 to 20,000 in order to get all the unlocks, I think, or even more.
They think people
So
care as much about these characters as they do about Galactus.
dude, I don't think it's
Yeah.
even about that. Honestly, it's not. Uh, I feel like there's a lot of people who think either that the people who are not willing to back it are being priced out, or that they like be priced out that they can't afford it, right? Or any other bullshit reason, and they're trying to like come up with excuses to make you feel bad about not rushing to back this half-ass project. The thing is, all of us here, at least, we've done Legion orders, right?
Right.
They can go past the 350 easy. They can go past the $350 easy. So we're not being priced out. It's just that, for me at least, I don't feel it's worth it.
We're being selective. 250,
Yeah,
250, it's worth it. $250
sure.
for the car and two figures. Boom. You get it. All
Agreed.
day. You get 12,000, 20,000 backers.
Yeah, don't try to be greedy on our behalf. Don't try to get in our pockets and try to rush us to buy your shit. Nah, man. You're end of the day, it's Hasbro. Like end of the fucking day, it's still Hasbro.
Yep.
So hopefully they will learn from this, but we'll find out. And since it's Eastern time, what time is it over there right now? 10 o'clock. So in 2 hours we'll find out, right? So yeah, we'll find out. Let's see what early bird should have been. So Reloading saying early bird should have been Mephisto. Agreed. If the early bird was Mephisto and the civilian Reyes was included out the gate, it may have pushed people to go. Aside from the fact that that particular Mephisto that they showed us is extremely fucking weak sauce. But that's the it's the balancing act. Like last year we bought the Galactus, the year before we bought Sentinel, and the value was in there. You know what I mean? You got a giant fucking robot that is excessively large, will never be like a normal retail item. You know, this car, the fucking Bratz car has more features. You know what I
Oh,
mean? Yeah, the Bratz car comes with lights. It comes with the moving steering. It comes with the wheels, and guess what? It has a fucking radio.
yeah.
Yeah.
I never put batteries in mine though.
No, it's for, and I mean, one caveat though, the radio will sometimes turn on its own, and that shit is terrifying. Whenever it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, you're going into the bedroom to go to bed, and then all of a sudden you hear, and you start hearing like low voices, and you're like, "Oh fuck, this house is possessed."
Mhm.
Yeah, that's why I've never liked Chucky the movie or watched any of that shit. Cause I mean, dude, this shit will murder me easy.
Oh
Holy,
yeah.
look at
Toy,
this
Toy
fucker
Story
has
is a horror franchise. I
has a
don't know what you're
machine
talking about.
gun
Kids
sitting
movies.
right here, light it up. Yeah, very dangerous. But let's see. KJ's saying, "Yo, I got the money. For real. I just like paying extra a year later." Yeah, some people do that. I mean, no doubt, Big Bad is gonna make a large order, you know, and they're gonna flip that shit for like what, 500?
Big Dad's already
Probably.
raised some of them up now to $10 over the price now.
I know.
Oh,
Dude, I have a feeling all those, and we should talk about it. Hopefully, we'll remember to bring that up too. Is that Big Bad when they relisted the Lithia stuff, bumped up the prices on everything across the board. Normal figures are $5 extra. Named characters like bigger packaging was about $10 more. The fucking
Yeah.
horse was $15 more.
God
The moose
damn it.
and centaur 15 more. And I have a feeling that's the shit that was in piles of loot that got dropped.
I don't know, maybe. No, because
Yeah.
they still haven't dropped mine, and mine's still sitting there, and I ain't paid for it yet.
Well, you got till today, right?
I had till this morning, but they still didn't cancel any of it.
Oh shit, not bad. What's up, Steve? Thanks for joining us, dude.
What up, Steve?
I still can't get my card to work, so I just gave up, but they never canceled it. I don't know what's going on with them.
So you think they're onto that paying for shit?
No, I mean it's a gift card.
I know, but
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
I know, but are you think they're onto the way you're doing that?
No, it's just a plain old Visa gift card.
Yeah, because he's playing them on the other end, not on the big
Yeah.
bad end. He's playing them on
Yeah.
the paying for end. Yeah, so if anybody's gonna get pissed off, it'll be those guys, not big bad. They're getting their money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reloading's bringing up a really good point. That is something that we did see. It's crazy how many people have pushed the idea that all should go back 5 and then cancel it just to unlock the tiers. It would be hilarious if that happened. And what's going to be more hilarious is right now they're at 5,900 backers. Once it hits midnight and the civilian race is out, I wonder how many of those people will keep their pledge and not back out.
Oh, they'll probably keep it because you ain't got to fork up the money for like another 38 days.
Yeah, it's true.
You can wait it out. I mean, I would if I really wanted the car, but I don't want the car.
I'd love
Yeah.
it. I'd love to have the set in my collection. Same with Robbie Reyes. Like I do actually really like the character. Years ago, I bought a custom head sculpt for him, and then got the soft goods jacket and all that shit, right? And he's awesome. And the car would be what makes him him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, man. I'm not paying that much though for it.
No.
I just can't justify spending that money. Now, in 38 days, if something better comes up that's $300 or $350 or $400, and it's worth it, I'll spend the money. Who fucking cares at that point? But this, nah.
At this
Yeah.
point, I'd rather spend $350 on more Legions than
Exactly.
like.
Another Legion's all in for $350.
But it's a car
Yeah.
and it lights up and it makes noise.
Doesn't
See, and I
make
hate electronics in my toys.
Yeah, it looked
I
Yeah.
cheap.
vehemently
The
hate electronics in my toys.
car had nice features and everything, but it looked cheap. Like it didn't look. I don't know. It just
It's
looked.
not even a charger. It's not
Yeah,
even a
man.
charger, dude.
It has no sound either.
Yeah,
Nothing.
that's why they called it the Engine of Vengeance instead of the Hell Charger. Because they couldn't get a charger. They didn't want to pay the licensing. I don't know, because it would have been like, what, $50 more?
Right.
Nah, probably not
It's
even that
it's
much.
fucking dumb, dude. Yeah. But we will get to the bullshit that is HasLab soon. In the meantime, let's relax and take a look see at the hashtag for this week. We're going to be looking at Instagram today only because of time constraints. But please feel free to use hashtags. It's okay to be a poser. Hashtag Dicks Flaps, hashtag Mythic Heathens. In all your social media, whether it's on Instagram, MySpace, Vero, Facebook, Photo Bucket, or whatever the fuck you're into. You know,
That's so
Pornhub, OnlyFans. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, go ahead. But in the meantime, we're going to shout out and we're going to cover the people who are on Instagram for the moment. So let's start there.
All right.
So today's cover was courtesy of our special guest for tonight, Lumpelnut, and it was a Hellboy fawn, which looked
That was fun.
badass.
That was a fun hike to go on.
Yeah, you've been going out lately a lot to the nature parks and taking some photos. And shit, you're taking
Yeah.
a lot of figures with you too.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good like number to bring with me, but I'm also trying to like because a lot of these places are really close by, so I want to have that mental knowledge. You know, say I'm going to a different one next weekend. Did I see something that another figure would be better for there?
Oh, I like that.
And so I just try and get a bunch of shots from different angles on everything that we do, and usually my wife or a friend goes with me, and they get a nice hike out of it, and they let me just do my thing.
Excellent.
No, that's a good arrangement, dude.
Really, really good for my anxiety lately to
Well, yeah,
get out.
being able to get out there.
But no, that hand was fun to paint. It turned out much more orange than I was expecting, but I didn't notice it till I was like up close.
No, I think it looks nice, the contrast of it versus the body, because it's supposed to be like a stone hand, you know? So it
Yeah.
is pretty nice. I like it. And that was Noble Bear Customs that made that part, correct?
Yep. Noble Bear Customs.
I
He's
still
pretty
gotta pay mine
active
too.
on the Cabal. But
Yeah.
he hooked us up with a really good deal on all three of them.
Yo, Abomination, thanks for joining, dude. And Dial Forge, what up?
What up, boys?
Shh. Dial Forge, what's your deal? What's your deal?
Uh,
What's your deal? I bring the booze.
Ooh, we got one from the Steam Powered Mumby.
Oh, they're
What do we
cooking
got
up
here?
something. They're cooking up something.
Something shady is going on here.
Oh, yeah.
He needs all 6 arms to read that book. Shit.
So that doubles as a head and a companion or whatever, or a something.
Like a
Like
floating little
minions.
companion. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, stop turning the pages too quick. I'm not done yet. Go back.
What kind of book do you need 6 arms to read?
It's fucking intense, dude. Have you read
It's
calculus?
heavy, bro. It's
You need
heavy.
to hold it and then turn the pages.
It was a dirty
No,
joke.
one
The,
time.
the
was
subject
supposed to be a
matter
dirty
is
joke.
heavy. The
One to hold his
subject
beer.
matter is heavy.
Oh, it's a heavy subject matter. Fuck.
Nice.
Mm. All right, we got Merrick's Toy Box. You got the Tekken King. Dude, King was always awesome because it's
He
kind of
is.
like yeah. I fucking like.
He's like the only Tekken character I can recognize on sight.
And the Storm Collectible one is beefy. I really love the Storm Collectible figures. It's just the scale is a little off for me.
They're also pricey. Like,
They are, yeah, but they are quality.
yeah, you get a lot with them.
Oh yeah, lots of parts, lots of hands, accessories, all that shit. I remember like GameStop a few years ago. That was the first Storm Collectibles I got. I think with the Marcus Phoenix whenever it was on clearance. and I was really impressed with it. We got Poptographer here with a classic superhero landing pose. Very nice. Cast AF coming in with the HIA toys. Now this one, so far they've never made this character into 112 in any capacity. I don't think they've even made him at all so far, right? Out
What
of
is it?
RoboCop. He's one of the RoboCop guys. I can't remember his fucking name, honestly.
I don't think I've ever
Like
seen it.
Adam or something like that. Yeah.
Only RoboCop I remember was the cartoon.
Oh, see, I don't even remember the cartoon. I remember the movies, but that's it.
Yeah.
But like I know I did see that they were coming out with this guy on HIA with the 118 scale, and that's the 118 RoboCop. But I mean, shit, he looks nice. Kane, that's his name. Kane.
Yeah, that's the one where they had the drugs that they would inject in their neck, and they installed the guy's brain in that.
Into the Kane machine, right?
Right.
Yeah.
I think it was RoboCop 3.
See, I don't even know if I got that far in RoboCop. Maybe 1 and 2 I watched.
It was stupid. Their RoboCop movies were really stupid. But I had a bunch of RoboCop toys when I was a kid, like the early '90s.
Yeah.
And they had
With
the
all the
little
attachments.
Well, they had the little function where you put the strip of caps in the back, and you like pop. They'd pop.
Oh.
You know, dude, it was pretty dope, dude.
Like a pop gun? A pop cap
Yeah,
gun?
like it had. Yeah, it
Fuck,
had like a
but it's a RoboCop.
Yes. Yes.
Shit. Now we got Catalyst Hobbies. So is this another Power Ranger character?
I think that's a
don't know.
custom.
Okay. Not a character that's been made yet.
Yeah, I don't think that's unless it's a Hyperforce one, which could be the case, but I'm not familiar enough with the comic book material.
No, it looked cool.
No
And
idea.
I know like you and Catalyst Hobbies are really into Lightning Collection and into
Yeah.
the Rangers overall, not just Mighty Morphin.
Yeah,
So
he's a good
seeing
guy.
the characters that I'm not familiar with is kind of cool. Eric's Toy Box with the King fucking up that Jin Kazama. Yeah, I was like,
Kane's just getting all sorts of attention tonight.
oh yeah, he's getting real close. The Action Fingerist. Bam! We got a
Yeah.
Hellfawn as well. Very nice. Dude, I need to make mine now. I'm feeling jealous. You guys
I-
both finished yours.
I
and I'm
think
just
yours
throwing
came
my thumb
out
up my ass.
Way better than mine, Eddie.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Oh no.
I really like how you didn't use red as the arm, made it something different, just to go do something different with it. It works.
Yeah, I wanted I wanted something to offset all that red, so make it stand out different, like it's stone. And then I
Yeah.
took the fur, and then that other belt pieces from a secret figure.
Yeah, that's
No.
a solid dick slaps for a plunderling, dude. I love it.
It's from a what is it? Best Action? One of the Best Action figures. Best Action.
Best
That
accent.
crap. Action. That shit
We'll
you
have
got.
Keep our eyes peeled for some good lines we can use. That would be a nice database to have.
Yeah, for compatible parts. Agreed.
Yeah.
The Best Action, because those are pretty compatible with some of the stuff's compatible with the Plunderlings.
I wonder if that's the same as like a Goblin Legion torso diameter. I don't know. It's a little
really-
smaller.
It's really close.
Yeah.
But I don't know that a Legion piece would fit in that same context without cutting it up a bunch.
Yeah, you'd have to modify it.
Because the way
Of
a
course,
Plunderling's torso goes, I actually have one that comes apart. The way their torso goes is it's like up in the chest piece.
Oh, it pops all the way into it.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
Don't break it.
Oh,
Or at least if you're going to break one, break a cheddar since you have 14 of them. Fucking lunatic.
Don't blame me that people sell me their cheddars for cheap prices. I'll work on this, and if I get it done, I'll let you know.
Sweet. See, Big Manny Fresh 909 making me jealous with that Mikey Mummy. Man, I should have just ordered it from fucking Target. Goddamn,
Shoulda.
Big Bad still hasn't sent it.
I like mine. I didn't
It
think I was
looks
gonna like.
excellent.
Yeah,
Dude,
I
it
like
looks
it.
awesome.
And I don't even collect Ninja Turtles.
There it is.
It looks badass.
It was a fun
Okay.
figure though, because I'm big into Egypt and mummies and stuff. So I was like, I have that.
Okay, I got it real quick. So their torso has the ball peg, like up in the
Oh,
chest.
it's in the torso. Interesting.
Yeah. I don't want to get
I
in
like
trouble for showing off all the insides or anything like that with them. Just
Nah, fuck that. We have the clear
I've
ones
never
we could
pulled,
just look at.
I never pulled it apart.
If we just
Oh,
look
this
through
broke
the
on
clear
me.
one, you can see it.
out of the box. I don't know if it was like a QC issue or if it just got damaged. It just broke on me coming out of the box. So
Got
they sent me a
jostled
fresh one.
around in shipping. Nice. Reloading's mentioning the 112 line that he is going to be coming out with next year. Yes, they've shown quite a few like really solid things that we get out of a Judge Dredd line, RoboCop, and then of course he is doing the 118 Joes now instead of just leaving it to Hasbro. So he is coming up. Abomination, isn't it crazy what kind of movies they made toys for us? Yeah. We used to get toys for the most random shit, and it was awesome. Like imagine today being able to like watch a goofy movie and then a couple weeks later you find a random toy at the store for it. Now they're always worried about, oh, is this gonna sell 6 million units? It's like,
Yeah,
man, just make something for the fucking fun of it.
I want a Mezco style power line figure.
I want more inappropriate toys that kids shouldn't have. Not like in a sexual inappropriate manner. No, like this is not something that should be a toy. What do you mean? It's a butcher. Oh, it's fine. Whatever. Hoodcast AF with the Freddy. So I saw this picture earlier this week and commented on it, and I loved it. We got Sid Vicious Toys. He did a Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club, but with Mezco. And he didn't just do it with just getting the characters there. No, he even went and made a collage of pictures of the Mezco figures that he no doubt has most of, right?
yeah,
But to make it accurate to the cover, which is badass.
that's a lot of work.
Yeah,
Been that.
and looks
Yeah.
fucking awesome, dude. And even for good measure, he popped that Bowie head right there. Boom. It was badass. I love it, dude.
That is
Yeah.
pretty cool.
You killed it. Yeah, you fucking killed it, dude. Even with the pink skulls here, with the little flowers. Fuck yeah. Fantastic photo. Lumpelnot, more of the Helling
Hey. Did you
going on
flip
his
my
little
photo when you
adventures.
used it? Yeah.
Yeah, I tried to find any photo on your account that was a little wide to work for the cover, because the cover on the YouTube has to be like widescreen. And
Just
you gotta
text me next
crop
time.
the
I can
shit
send it
out
to
of
you.
it. Yeah, so I had to go find one in our text threads.
Yeah.
That bearded collector got his ASM Spider-Man. Oh, I did not know he was smaller. Shit,
Ooh.
that's
Is that
interesting.
the spinneret one?
No, this is the Amazing Fantasy one.
No. The one next to it.
The one next to it on the left,
The pizza
maybe.
spider?
That's a pizza
No,
spider, though.
that's got the curved torso. That's the new mold.
Oh, it doesn't have the normal ab crunch.
Yeah, I think that's the one from the
Is this
spinneret
the
set because it's the only one that comes with the wall crawling hands.
Oh,
I
didn't
can't
even
tell
know.
if it's got toe articulation. That would tell us for sure.
yeah, it does have toe articulation.
Then yeah, that's from the spinneret set.
Shit, they have toe articulation now on them?
Just on that one.
Gross. I hate
It
toe
actually it looks
articulation.
really good. Like I
Yeah.
have them in hand and they're very very nice.
All right, I believe you. But okay, so the spider, he's the same
Yeah.
height as a normal Spider-Man, right? As a normal pizza spider.
Yeah, why is that one? Oh, I have both of them. I didn't even notice. I never compared them.
I think he's a little smaller than the vintage one.
So if that's the case, then how fucking small is this one? Is this a teen body?
It does look like it might be the size of Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Weird. Yeah. I don't think we've gotten a comic one that was that height before.
I'm just gonna say it. I think that the Silk so far has been the best Spider figure we've gotten in the last couple of months with all these anniversary sets.
I didn't get her because I had the original Silk, so I was like, all
Silk
right.
is, I like this. I don't know what one is either.
She's really pretty, yeah. Merrick's Toy Box. Spooky
Oh, she came
season
with
is
Doc Ock.
coming.
Oh man, yeah, she's upstairs.
Looks like Vapor bit off more than he can chew. He's going into the woods.
Why? Who's that in the background?
That looks like it is Jason, no? Yep.
Okay.
Jason's dragging his ass back into the woods. Poptographer with the Vapor. I like
That's a
the bus
really
stop.
cool display.
Shit.
Like
That's a sweet
Well,
bus stop.
A lot of Vapor pictures this week.
Yeah, Vapor.
as somebody who spent the better part of his formative life taking the bus to and from places, I can appreciate this a lot. Like
Right, you have a little bench. It's wonderful.
yeah, no, I mean all you're missing is the overflowing garbage can and the packs of cigarettes you kick around.
Right, and like a junkie right here peeing right onto this plastic glass
Something
piece
like
so
that,
that it
like-
drizzles down here and makes a nice pool so that the aroma is there when you get there.
It's
Absolutely.
I really appreciate the atmosphere this is presenting.
That was sick. Steve Z is saying that Sergeant Pepper's up for photo of the year. Agreed. That is probably one of the more creative photos I've seen being done for them, especially for Mezco, since we've gotten so inundated with all kinds of Mezco shit. Like being able to make a photo that creative and set it up that much and put that much work into it, I think he killed it. Fucking Dioforge here, accusing me of things. He's been to my apartment, it's true. He has a ton of inappropriate toys. Weird part was how excited he got showing them to me. Lightly used.
He's
I mean,
not
they're
wrong.
dishwasher safe. They're dishwasher
He's
safe.
not wrong. You do get
Yeah.
you did get unusually excited showing them off.
I do. Like I can't help. It's not a, phone charger in my pocket. I'm just excited to see him. Big Manufresh 909. Finally, these fucking kids getting what's coming for them. Demogorgon's about to wreck their shit. Although I do like his dio. Look at all the little attachments on there. All the little posters and shit. Love it.
What Demogorgon is that?
I don't know. Like looking at the joint, it's not the McFarlane one. Is this
The
the
Bandai
fancier
one?
one? I think it might be the Bandai one, the nicer one, yeah.
I really like the only thing I don't like about the Demogorgon's design is its dumb flower face.
Face is
Like-
kind of dumb, especially since it doesn't necessarily convey the terror while it's like fluttering when he opens his mouth and it goes all nuts. Like you can't
Yeah,
really
that's what,
see
like-
that in that.
Every time I'd see it in the show and it's like got that like partial open, I just want to slap it. I just want to slap him and be like, "Bitch, that's my pizza. Go away."
I do feel like I'm gonna have to end up getting a Demogorgon at one point. And the Bandai
always-
one, which this is, looks pretty dope.
Yeah, I've only seen season 1.
Really? No, you should catch up, dude. It's good.
It's fun.
It is. Figuring clique. We got Leatherface about to wreck some shit. And again, with an outside photo, despite having a building there, working it out perspective-wise to make it kind of blend in. I dig it. And the black and white with Leatherface, classic. Poptographer. Got the Arkham Knight. I should have gotten this one, but it was way too
Oh.
much.
I thought this was an Iron Man for a minute.
This one is the...
Yeah.
It's not... Who made this fancy Arkham Knight? The one that was like 200, I think. Because it came with like Arkham Knight parts, but then you could take it apart and put the Red Hood parts on.
I'm not sure.
And I can't remember who made it, but it was pretty spendy. But obviously, you get what you pay for because it looks beautiful. Steam Pal Mumby showing us the wares. Goblin chest. Look at that. Anybody can print, but can anybody paint?
That's
Look at
that's
that.
on its way to Lumpelnut right now.
Oh,
It
hell yeah.
is with the
Nice.
roast.
Oh, shit, you got the roast too? Damn,
I think I
dinner
did.
and a show.
Yeah.
Oh, KJ, it's a
No,
Revel Tech. Shit, that
that
Arkham Knight was a
that
Revel Tech?
stuff just looked amazing.
Yeah.
And we all know
It's
I
not
love my plunderlings, so anything to amplify their setup
it's not
all
bad. I
day,
They're gonna
mean,
every
have a
day.
feast.
they're miniatures from Loot Studio. It's for like tabletop games.
And you're just
Scale
blowing them
them.
up in scale?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I hear collab by Catalyst Hobbies and Lumblenot. They collaborated
This
this
was
last
fun.
week with some Lightning Collection photos. You guys killed it. I love it. And
That
did you
shredder
guys
is just
agree to using like Green Ranger as the theme? Is that what it was?
no, I reached out to him, asked if he wanted to do a collab, told him what I had prepped and ready to go, and he's like, "Okay, let me see what I got, and I'll get back to you." And so the next day or so, we talked about it, and we thought this would be fun.
Nice. No, I love it.
Like, and it worked. I liked it. I enjoyed it. He was super, super responsive, and I like seeing people getting out there and just supporting people like that.
Yeah, and I think that was a really great move to reach out because that's the whole point of kind of meeting people in the community. It's not like we go to figure collecting socials, at the club, at the country club.
Oh
Like, this
yeah,
is how you're
especially
gonna
with
meet the people.
what the last couple of years have been like for just being social. Like it's a
Yeah,
new life on
fuck.
social media.
Got the Cannibal Pizza. Got the North 04. It's a mecca with Joy
That's cool.
Toys.
I like that.
Yeah, and it's 118 scale as opposed to 125 scales like the aerial assault bombers that I got like a few months ago. So this one is a little larger and it will fit a full 118 scale figure as opposed to those tiny ass 125s.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's like a power loader, but with guns. Yeah, Joy Toys up in their game. Like the Joy Toy shit that's coming out right now as compared to the ones like 4 years ago. Night and day. Like the parts are a lot nicer, shit doesn't fall apart. And they're not acid rain, but they're pretty damn good. Another
I
photo by
need
the
to get
Camo Pizza. Yeah, go ahead.
a broken one of these Michelangelos.
Why
I want to rip
broken?
I want to rip his shell off and turn it into a shield.
Oh, his shell is pretty cool with all the hieroglyphs.
Yeah.
Hoodcast AF, Marilyn Manson. Snooze button forever. Doing that Fruit Ninja game with lightsabers.
Oh, that's one of those cheap $10
Yeah.
Star Wars figures that show up during the summer.
Whey snaps. It looks like Woody's been hitting the whey also. The whey protein. Look at that. Beef with the creepy ass face. Alright, that's badass. I love it. Jim My Hand Rises and the Badass Reviews collaborated on here. The Asbat versus Bane. Which Bane is that? Is that the
That's
McFarlane
McFarlane.
Bane?
That's
What?
McFarland.
I need me one of those. That looks actually good.
Yeah.
And we got a DKR Mezco.
Constipated Bruce Wayne.
Poptographer coming in with the Benson.
I liked him as Batman.
Me too.
Mm-mm.
We still haven't seen
I
that
liked the
either.
movie. It was good. It was a good
I
movie.
mostly like all the jokes I can make about Robert Pattinson playing a vampire and the Batman, and the fact that he contracted COVID during the filming of the Batman. It just that shit doesn't like that shit writes itself.
It's ready to go at that point. I was in a show. Pablo was working on a full-on Or I think he has them in his stories right now. Not he hasn't made an official post, but he's working on a giant like dial piece for the Mikey, the mummy Mikey, and
Oh,
it
really?
looks badass, dude. Yeah, I saw his stories posted a couple weeks ago, or this week a couple times, and it looks badass. Like he's killing it with that. Yeah, shit. Well, in the meantime, thank you everybody for using hashtag it's okay to be a poser, hashtag Dick Flaps, and hashtag Mythic Heathens. We appreciate every one of you contributing to the arts every week. Moving on. So, next, are we gonna cover what we got in the mail, or we're gonna cover the news? What we got in the mail, correct? Yes.
Sure.
All right, Lana, you're our guest of honor. Tell us what you got.
First thing I got, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Picked up the Usagi from Gorilla
Ooh.
Customs.
Yeah.
I know that dinosaur is probably gonna go with some Plunderlings, but the rest of it, I don't got any clue what I'm gonna do with it. Today I had this arrive. You got the Venom and the Null set.
Do the wings or close in like Sauron's or no?
They are worse than Sauron's for that, actually.
Really?
Yeah, they also do not like. That's as far as they go.
Wow, that was useless.
What's the point?
What the
I don't
fuck
know. They
did
also
that do?
don't fit very well. Like, I had to like squeeze it with the.
You took out Null.
No,
Yeah, he
I like
just
Null.
died.
I think he looks great. I can't wait to stage him with Galactus when Galactus gets here. Like, he's bigger. Like, there's not a lot that I would have changed about this figure, if I'm being
Yeah.
honest. The pinless joints look great on him. Mine came nice and stiff, so nothing super loose. I mean, the sword is a Hasbro sword, so I don't know what anybody expected.
Right. Yeah.
And then I was just putting this guy together at the beginning of the episode. He just came in the other day.
Nice.
I was waiting to open him up for tonight.
How do you
I
like
my little
him?
goat man. I love goat men. They're great. And then I just picked up this the other day when I swapped out the arms and the belt because I gave those to somebody
Oh.
else with some extra Mephidor stuff. And I actually really like the way it turned out.
Very nice. So you got yourself a snag.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only a handful of goblins left for me to get.
Very nice. So now you're missing what? Gonks, Nogellin, and who?
Gonks, Nagellin,
Thwick.
Thwick, and Nubnik.
Oh, I got you. Nice.
Yeah.
You're getting
So
there.
the one with the twirly
Oh,
horns,
the
the
goblins are
king,
fucking awesome.
the one with the mace, and then the rusty chunky boy.
Yeah, he's my favorite. Gonks. His paint job by itself is just ridiculous.
But that's
Like,
all
even
I
to the
got.
point where you get it, he's still dripping with the gross paint. It's fantastic.
I remember you showing me when you got your first one that you were
Yeah, that
handling
was
him and
sticky.
the rust was just coming off of him.
Yeah. Shit was a leaky pipe.
But yeah, I mean, the only real complaint I have about the Venom set is the wings. They don't fit very well in Venom.
They're a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I did find a way to plug them into a Mythic Legions, but
Oh.
it takes a little effort, and I don't want to
How
do
do
that
they
right
look? Do they look good?
Uh,
Or they're about the same size as Goliath's wings, no?
now. Yeah, if you can manipulate your perspective a bit, you can get something good out of it, I think.
All right, but it's not
Like, if
gonna
you're
be
just
like
using them
plug
for a
and play.
photo,
Yeah,
yeah, not plug and play.
yeah. Which, I mean, I think that's fair. Like, the McFarlane ones are pretty damn close to plug and play.
Yeah, they basically are off the.
Did you get this goblin? Do you have that goblin in your collection?
No.
The dwarf one.
That one sold out a little while ago, but you can get it on the secondary market.
This is all I got.
It's
So
the-
just, there you go. Boom.
Beef squash.
That and a pocket venom.
A pocket venom.
Pocket venom.
Just in
That
case
sounds
you need a
dirty,
venom.
Corey. That sounds dirty.
He's like, got pocket venom.
Damn, I thought you had a pocket Eddie too.
I have a bunch of these. These are actually the Stranger Things figures, dude.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I had like
Oh,
three
Oh,
of them.
those tiny ones.
Yeah,
Yeah, we might have to pick up some.
I had a pocket golem.
Those are fun.
But
Well, you
yeah,
gotta
I
have
think I
a
might do.
figure in
I
your
might do
pocket for
something with
every
this.
occasion.
But I think I'm gonna turn this into a big ass beefed up Ewok.
Oh, nice.
Oh
I have that
yes,
Ewok head,
yeah,
so I'm making into a
yeah.
big ass fucking Ewok, dude.
A roided Ewok. And he's like, "Oh,
Yeah,
you guys are
like
making fun of us, huh?
and
All
have him
right."
just pummeling a stormtrooper, dude. Look, just be fucking pummeling them and shit.
He'd wreck him.
But I do like how this looks, dude. I have to just basically hot glue a 1.0 neck peg into theirs, and there it is.
And it's ready to roll. Fuck.
Yeah, it kind of fits. I'm gonna have to try to take a picture like that. Oh, but there's where's the beholder? I had the beholder out here somewhere. I done lost it.
Dioforge's nickname in high school was Pocket Venom.
Was it? Was it
That's still his
Pocket?
nickname.
No.
Oh, right
Oh,
here.
shit.
This is the beholder on a body and shit.
Oh, it plugs
That
in
looks
his head
really
too.
cool.
That is wild. Yeah. Yeah, if that guy comes at you, you don't know where to look because you
No.
don't know where he's looking.
Yeah. It's hard to sneak up on him. That's for
Like
sure.
that. And that's a killer color too. Good choice. It's like a burnt orange.
It's
Yeah, he'll see you coming.
fire ogre
He can't
quick.
he can't hear
speed paint
shit, but he'll see you.
over the gray, bro. It's just over the gray, and it kind of looks like flesh where the lighter spots are. I'm telling you, I just discovered them speed paints not too long ago, and they're pretty nice, man.
They're turning out badass, is what they are. Yeah.
Yeah. That's it for me, man.
Good shit. Eddie, what'd you get?
I didn't get much this week. I canceled a lot of stuff from Bad, so I got a couple things Black Series on clearance at Target. I got him
Oh,
Hannibal.
$11.
nice.
What? No, he was 12 because he was 25, and I got him for 11.
Damn. That's the one that people were like going nuts on like a month
Yeah.
ago or two. Shit.
$11. I had to get. I'm glad I waited.
Yeah,
They
so it
want-
was like
well-
fucking half price.
He's not worth $25. There's nothing to him.
Right.
I mean, he's a main character, but he's not very
Well,
exciting.
whatever. It's not like he was coming with extra shit.
No, he came with a little communicator.
Yeah.
He came with this little communicator. That was it.
Shit.
And this helmet doesn't fit very well on him. It's like they used the Luke Skywalker one and painted it different. But this dude.
That's what I was gonna ask. Is it a new body or is it just a repainted Luke?
I think it's a repainted Luke, but I'm not 100%.
Yeah.
I didn't compare them. I opened them up, looked at them, and I just stuck them in my pile.
Yeah.
'Cause I wasn't so excited about them, but I figured for two for the price of one was worth it.
No, it's not bad at all.
And that's it. And then that's the only other thing I did was I made him closer up
That
look.
guy's awesome.
So is it gray? Like it's hard to tell on the screen. Like, did you make it gray or is it just like?
It's painted all different freaking colors. I tried to make it look like granite, but it's got some reds and some gray
Okay.
glows, black.
No, I like it. I like it a lot. I think yours came out a lot better than mine did.
Looks excellent.
Just overall, like as a whole.
I should have put a tail on them, but whatever. That's that.
Why do they not have tails? That's a good.
Because they're goblins.
I know, but why wouldn't they have a tail? Why don't Legion goblins have tails too?
I don't know.
Then
They
we
could
need
have
more
tails.
tails.
They have tails.
Goblins don't have tails
Why not?
because
They
Lumpelnut
should. I mean,
said
at
so.
least one goblin.
Oh.
should,
Yeah.
If you want to put a tail on your goblin, you can put a tail on your goblin.
Right?
If you want
I'm
to,
gonna be
sure.
Jamming tails up the goblin asses all night right now.
I didn't want to
That's
drill.
the
I didn't
plan.
want to drill a hole in his nice butt cheeks. So
That's the real reason they don't have
Yeah.
tails.
He
They
didn't
want
want
to
to peg.
show off their ass.
Yeah, he didn't want to peg the poor plunderling.
Yeah. Plus,
God,
I
this
didn't
just
want to ruin. I didn't want to ruin my fawn.
Yeah.
So. Because I only have 2 red ones.
same here.
I have 2 red, 2 green, and God knows where they are. I kept 2 in the box. They're around here somewhere. And that's it.
Right on.
Oh,
I
no,
hit that
wait.
GameStop 50% off clearance and ended up
Okay.
buying figures I don't even collect. Steve.
Oh,
I didn't even know they had a 50% off clearance. Shit.
Well, it's been going on for like a month now.
shit, what did I
Oh.
do? Oh, I did get the 3 3/4 inch fresh figs figure on clearance also.
Oh shit! I should have got one of
He was
them.
available.
Damn
Yeah,
it!
he was I think it was like $6 or something.
Oh
Fuck
fuck,
yeah.
dude! I need that head. I need that
Yeah, if
So
you
head.
come
yeah,
across more of them, let us know. Let us know
uh,
if you find more of the clearance
That's
fresh
all.
figs.
That's the only thing that kept me from pulling the trigger is because it was full price and all I wanted was the head.
yeah. So yeah,
That'll
they
be
were what
fun.
$12.99, so I got it for like $6.50.
Shit.
I was like, I gotta get another
Steal.
one.
Where's that GameStop?
Target. That's a Target exclusive. The 3-inch
Oh
ones.
fuck! Target was having mad shit on sale.
Yeah, they've been blowing out a lot of stuff. A lot
It's
of
probably because they're trying to get their shit ready for the holiday season.
Well, maybe
yeah,
that's a benefit. Maybe that's a benefit for them raising their prices. Like people stop buying so many, so they go on clearance more.
Well,
Yeah, I
the
don't mind
important
buying them on clearance as long as they remain available.
I don't know your guys' experience with retail, but clearance isn't based on what sells. It's based on the volume and like the category of the sales. It's not the individual item.
Hmm.
So they could sell out
And
of
that's
baby
why
toys.
randomly they come out with weird shit on clearance at every
Yeah.
store.
That's also why not every Target in the same area will have the same clearance prices.
Yeah.
It's
Which is true
possible.
because when we're hunting locally, you'll go to one and they'll have clearance on the figure you're looking for, but they're out of stock. Then you go to the other one, they have it, but it's full price.
Yeah, you think they price match, but they don't.
they'll price
No.
match their website.
Yeah, they're jerks. Just
I
clearance
inhaled that
shit.
drink.
Well, I'll try to be quick on what I got, but I got a few things. Let's take a look.
Oh yeah.
So, I made this. Been waiting on making this grail purchase, if you will, ever since my buddy Gorilla Customs was able to get these figures in. I called dibs, and when he was ready to sell, he did. Cow.
no.
The Charkin and Milky Charkin are
Nice.
now mine.
I had a set of those once upon a time.
The 3 ago ones.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
They
Man, you
are
lucky.
badass.
Man, you lucky.
Yeah, I was like really fucking excited to go get these yesterday,
Man.
and they look awesome. Indeed. Another one that I got yesterday from Gorilla in the purchase was Floyd.
P. Floyd Armstrong.
Yeah.
Floyd finally made his way to you.
I know, it's funny because Lump will not used to own this too.
Okay.
And then he sold it to Gorilla not even a year ago. And I
Not
wasn't
even
paying
6 months
attention.
ago.
Yeah, I don't think I was paying attention to the chat when it happened, and I was like, oh, motherfucker. So then when I hit him up, I'm like, motherfucker, when you end up selling it, it's mine. So I got those guys, got these guys in on Sunday, I believe, they came in. The G.I. Joe Blue Ninja pack, and they look really nice. Like this is the male ninja, and they come with the regular heads and these heads that have the masks.
Nice. I like
So
that.
he looks,
I like that one. Yeah.
yeah, it's like an Oni mask.
I didn't keep mine.
And then the girl has the Kitsune mask.
Oh, I didn't even realize that it was a female figure.
Yeah, the fucking light is retarded today for some reason.
They're still available on Amazon. Just don't put them on. They made some more, I guess.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
so glad
really
Joe's
nice.
are
We
not
got to get in a
up my
restock, I
alley.
think.
Yeah. So those guys are really cool. The On Monday morning, Big Bad hit me, or I should say, assaulted me financially, and they took the Lithia pre-order money because the Lithia street date was the 19th, so Monday, and them and all the other retailers started charging for them or shipping them if you had already ordered and paid. So I released my pile of loot halfway through Monday and paid the extra to get it shipped quick too because I was really excited. And it said, "Oh, it'll be here Saturday if you pay an extra $20." I'm like, "All right." Well, it sat in processing until this morning.
Oh,
And
damn.
this morning they created the label, but FedEx didn't fucking pick it up till this evening. So that was a waste of fucking money. Yeah. So
I
I
call them
sent
up
them
and
a
try to get it
lengthy
back.
email. Yeah, I sent them a lengthy email. I'm like, what in the fuck exactly made you think that it was okay to hold on to my shit on processing doing that? And then furthermore, let me get my ranking and stats. Where am I at? Because I have heard earlier this week, I heard that Big Bad fulfills pre-orders in general based on your ranking. What's your cancellation rate, right? So if that's the case, that's fine. So I want to know what the fuck it is that made them feel like they could just hold on to my shit that long, even though I paid the extra money. So
I
waiting
paid
on
extra
their
money.
bullshit response.
I paid extra money for mine, and and the girl on the phone told me, "Oh, well, it's just an estimate."
I don't give a shit what they think it is.
I was
They're
like,
gonna need to
whatever,
make it right. Yeah, that's some bullshit.
because
I'm
I
not
paid
spending
extra
all that
money, but
money with them for them to not respect my money that way.
no, I paid like 20 something
Yeah.
dollars shipping for 2 figures.
You know what's
The
the really irritating thing? Is every time someone is disgruntled like this about the shit, whether it be Big Bad or be maybe the fucking horsemen who didn't send out all-ins first like usual, and then they went and sent out all the smaller packages and all that, is that when you voice your unhappiness about the issue, the fanboys will cause an uproar and uprising and get up your ass about how, oh, it's a small shop mom and pop thing and they're just lots of work and they're trying their best.
I
It's
know.
a business. It's a business. Um, the way
Big Bad's not
business
a mom
works
and pop
is
shop.
you keep up with the fucking demand and you keep up. You don't just, oh, we're short staffed. Don't fucking tell me you're short staffed. Hire someone. Yeah. No.
Big Bad's not a small mom and pop anymore.
Right, like when they hit you up for the money for the pre-order, did you tell them, "Oh man, give me a couple days, like I got rent, I gotta get gas, I gotta do—" No, you didn't give them your troubles. So why the fuck are they giving you
They
theirs?
don't even want to know your troubles. They just want their money or they send
Exactly.
you
So
shit.
I don't need to be fucking caring about whether they're short-staffed, they have a lot of volume coming in or whatever. Volume means money. Money means they can afford to hire more fucking people. Could be cold, and also you could be like, oh man, you need to go outside and touch some grass. That's something someone has, I don't know what post had that specific sentence where you got to go outside and touch some grass. We're talking about toys that for some reason a few people like thought that it was really good, and they have been repeating it like pigeons all fucking week, right? Not parrots, pigeons, because they're fucking sky rats.
I mean, you don't believe in either of them, so I'm not sure
Exactly. And that
what your
that's
point
not
is
even
there.
the thing. It's like I saw someone complaining about the way Big Bad is sitting and processing, and they're like, "Man, there's a lot of other things going on in the world to be upset about."
Oh, I
And
hate
it
when
wasn't
people.
my comment that they were replying to, so I replied to that fucking asshole, and I'm like, "Yeah, and I would comment on the other issues in the world on other pages, not on a fucking toy page. I'm on a toy page to complain about said toy. So fuck off with that." Like this whole like, oh, it's just a toy, dude. I know it's just a to can you tell that we know it's just a fucking toy? Yeah,
Because I can't tell that you know that it's just a toy.
I know. It's like, why are you getting upset about it? Yeah.
'Cause I
Speed
can.
reloading noticed the grass shit too. Yeah, it's like, oh, go. You need to go outside and touch some grass. It's like, when did we become the demographic and age bracket that has these fucking cliches? Like, since when do we have all these weak sauce thought terminating cliches circulating within our vocabulary? No, that's
I
not
don't.
normal. No, I'm not gonna tell someone to go touch grass. Fuck that shit. A dog probably peed on it. You need to wash your hands
I've never
afterwards.
even heard that term before.
Yeah, people are just
A
uppity.
dog probably peed on it.
Yeah, man.
As if that's the worst that has happened.
Well, yeah, maybe a junkie bled on it a
I
little
mean,
bit. I don't know.
get grounded or something like that. You need to ground.
Yeah,
It's something about that entire concept. Just it makes me laugh.
but like, a fucking big bad never came through, so they can eat dicks with that shit. Anyway, Big Boy Collectibles. I'm gonna have to highly recommend their ass now, right? So jump onto Big Boy Collectibles. Use the hashtag It's Okay to Be a Poser, and fucking nothing will happen. But you know what will happen? They'll ship your shit out expediently.
And they even sent you a thank you card.
Exactly, because they appreciate my business.
Damn,
So
I'm gonna go
unlike
to
Lumpelnot's nice Krotos, mine arrived with the staff floating around. So I gotta check and see if everything's good. And we got the pretty lady.
To be fair, I bought mine on eBay, and I've had that Artemis for like a month and a half now, and
I
she
know.
is so fucking beautiful.
I think it's
What
because
you
you got
don't-
it from someone who got it from a pre-order through the Horseman. I got it from Big
So
Boy.
go back to your Artemis real quick, while.
Yeah.
What you don't see is that she actually comes with a set of wings as well.
Oh, she does the fairy wings?
Not huge ones, but she's got some condensed ones that plug in underneath her head.
Like
Oh,
the ones that are on Malifar?
No, they're smaller.
Damn.
It's she is a beautiful figure in hand. Like one of it. She sold me on the elves in this line.
And
Like
she
between
comes with
her
silver
and
cord.
Thalen Frostbow, like
That smell, man. God damn. Yeah, I can see the fairy wings. Yes.
it's a small touch, but it works so well.
I think it's a lot nicer than the Artemis 1 wings. They're way too big, and they look like Marvel Legend wings.
Oh, there you go. Oh, yeah, they're nice.
Yeah. Just a little bit, nothing too over the top.
And I kind of honestly forgot that she came with the silver cord. But I'm fucking happy that she has it, because I don't have the first Artemis.
Yeah, that's a big bow.
Yeah.
She
Well,
can't stand
Xylona's
worth shit.
bow. And then I noticed that she has the cloth Dix flaps and skirt.
I mean, is it a Dix flap?
It is.
It's a clip.
It's
clip flap. Clip flap.
It's a clits flaps.
Clip flaps.
Hey, cool.
Jump on the Instagram and hashtag clits flaps. Hit it.
I don't think you want to do that. I don't think we want to encourage
Tickle that subscribe button real quick.
it. Do the finger thing again.
Help us out. We're struggling. We need a little comment, like, tickle.
Smash that like and tickle it. And these guys, these handsome fuckers.
Ugly vampires.
The Varg. I'm really excited about them.
Man.
I like
One
the
of them I'm
weapon.
going to turn into an orc, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to be able to use the toilet seat cover neck piece for my custom Belphegor. So yeah, stoked about these fuckers. And then, let's see, who else? I think there's only two. I apologize. For nothing! Apharius,
Moose. Nope.
Centaur.
Thing's huge.
Yeah, and apparently all of them come with some stress marks on the back of the horse part from this cable right here.
Oh, yeah, like some of the chest plates do.
So what you got to do is you want to hit it with a hair dryer to get it nice and soft, don't burn it. and then rub on it. Like, you know how when you're lonely and you're in there and just rub on it while it's hot. You know what I mean? Just, yeah, tug on it a little bit and it'll smooth out.
2 for 2,
Maybe,
man. 2 for 2.
yeah, if it gets too hot, spit on it a little bit. You're good. Yeah. And then the last one of this is alder, the moose.
Moose.
So I'm gonna open
Moose.
these bitches at one point, but I just got home when we started the show, so I haven't had a chance to open them at all.
What's that?
Well, I mean,
moose
aren't you also packing for a move at the same time?
I know, but you bet your ass I'm gonna be opening them first. I
How's
want
that moose look up close?
It looks fucking awesome, dude.
Is it-
Yeah, like, listen, I'm gonna say it now, and I don't care, but I think the moose is better than Balius.
Oh, damn. I'll trade you Balius for it.
Who's
Fuck no, that's
Balius?
the only moose I got.
Balius a horse?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
the first horse.
I got a Balius for trade for a moose.
Yeah,
In box. Mint in box.
Yeah, I got the Alithia and Phobos set at retail from a buddy
you
of
got the
mine.
2-pack?
Yeah, but I'm gonna let him keep the horse because I don't want the dumb horse. And he's going to adjust the price for me.
Are you getting the box? The
I
2-pack
don't
box?
care. I don't want it.
If you get it, give it to me then. If you don't want it,
If
then
it
gotta
comes,
just find someone who has a Aerithur box.
I just wanted
Nobody
Alithia.
knew, dude. Whenever the pre-order went up for Aerithur, nobody knew that the 2-pack bundle was an actual 2-pack. Everybody just thought it was a cut on the price, and you got a deal. And then it turned out that the only way you could get the 2-pack of the horsemen and their horse was that 2-pack order. So I missed out on Aerithur, and I didn't pick up Alithia because I missed out on Aerithur, and then ended up getting Poxus for some fucking reason, 2-pack. But the 2-packs look awesome. It's a nice presentation if you are an inbox collector.
That's how I ordered Poxes.
The 2-pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks really nice.
Yeah, Alithia is going to be the only vampire that has a body in my set. Lyle, you're muted.
Sorry. Davenport saying here, are we not going to talk about Amazon Prime 2-day shipping no longer being 2 days? What happened? Is it no longer
I
2
don't know.
days? Really? I didn't
I don't
hear
know, I
anything
get-
about that.
Most of my stuff I get overnight.
I ordered, well, I don't know. I pre-ordered the ninjas, but they shipped Friday and they arrived Sunday, so it was still 2 days. About. Was there like an official announcement saying that they were no longer being 2 days?
No.
I have no idea. I haven't heard anything about it.
Me either.
No. I don't know. Everything I order usually comes the next day or the day or 2 days. Well,
Yeah,
I also
same.
have
I thought
bunch
so,
of
at
big
least.
warehouses. Most of the stuff's already in Jersey or PA, so it don't take long.
Yeah, and I mean, we have a distribution center right here by us, so it helps a lot. And Dialforge
Yeah,
is still within our area as well.
Yeah, I got one right up the road, so I don't have that issue. So I was just looking.
Yeah. Because, like, usually, as long as it's at the local ones, it's fucking damn near same day sometimes. I think I have ordered on several occasions and got them same day.
Yeah, the Marvel Legends family pack, the Magneto, Quicksilver, Scarlet Witch.
Oh, yeah.
I ordered it when I woke up in bed that morning, and it was there before I left for work 2 hours later.
That's awesome.
I was like, okay.
You're like, yeah, I can get used to this kind of service. Thank you very much.
Like, and I
So,
bought
on
my
Yeah,
Null
go
and
ahead.
Venom yesterday, and they showed up today.
That quick? Fuck.
I'm
Yeah.
trying not to buy that fucking pack, dude. I want it though. I want that Venom, just that body.
I'll sell you mine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
don't
no,
want
I don't
Null.
want the
He
Venom.
doesn't want Venom. He wants the opposite. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping the wings though.
See, he would want the wings though.
Okay.
I don't know. We have to talk about it.
We can talk about it. I'm open. I'm not saying no. I'm open-minded.
He's open-minded to weird shit. There you go.
Wild, that was a secret you're supposed to keep between you and I.
So we were talking earlier about the news. That was at. Oh, look at that! Look at that, guys! 6,089 backers. What
Getting
time is it
closer.
on the East Coast?
11:52.
Oh, fuck! We're at the time. Oh, it's about
What's
to.
Sure, it was Eastern. It wasn't.
Yeah, it says Eastern
What?
time. Eastern time, right there. No, that's the end of the project. Here we go. 9,000 backers, 11:59 Eastern.
Oh,
So we're
shit.
getting there. We're about to watch. We're about to watch it happen, yo.
All right.
They went up approx. I don't know. They've gotten probably 300 backers since we started the show. To be honest, not as many as I thought. I honestly thought there'd be a rush towards the end to get a bunch of people in to get that Robbie figure, but it doesn't look like it.
No, I don't think they're offering enough. Like, it's cool, sure. It'd be nice to have a civilian Robbie, but you're telling me that Ghost Rider is as sought after as a character as a decent scale Sentinel or Galactus, like, and the argument's just not there.
And they aren't. They aren't at all. I think the way overall that they handled this HasLab is it's a good thing because hopefully they will learn from it that they need to get their shit together.
They didn't learn from the Rancor, I guess.
And
No, because
KJ
then they
here
tried to
is
sell us a
100% right.
lightsaber.
So KJ is saying what I'm feeling also. Should have did a horse with the cowboy. Yes. Slade should have been announced as an unlockable with his horse. We should have gone Slade and the horse in order to make this even remotely fucking okay to buy. But no, what they're doing is they're gonna, well, the Robbie civilian figured, I mean, fuck, man, prove me wrong and back it, people.
Dude,
I don't know if you
$100
really
for
want
that
to throw your
car.
money.
$100 for the car max, and the figures. So 250 would be way over what they should get for it, and they would have sold a lot more.
I agree. They shouldn't have
Yeah.
done a HasLab for a car, dude. This is pathetic.
So now, what are they gonna do with that street version? Are they gonna just keep it in there? Or are they really gonna take it out?
Well, they're gonna say that just like they did with Frankie and Galactus, that if it doesn't get backed, we're never gonna make this figure again.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
so
be
they are
surprised.
basically holding it hostage. It's like that old Mad Magazine cover where they hold the gun to the puppy and they're like, if you don't buy it, we're going to shoot this puppy.
Oh yeah, I did a spoof of that with Gomez. Remember that?
That's awesome.
I'll have to repost.
But yeah,
it.
like they try to bum rush us to spend $350 on this half-assed idea with the thing about, oh, if you don't back it in 1 week, we're not going to give you this figure forever. It's like, go fuck yourself, man. Look at it. It's fine. Whatever. If we don't get it, whatever. And then Mephisto. Ooh. It looks whatever. That's the thing.
Feet.
Mephisto looks
His feet.
fucking whatever.
His feet, man.
His feet. The
He's
whole
supposed
thing
to have,
looks
care.
stupid.
He's supposed to
I
have
don't
like
care how
feet,
accurate
right?
this is. His feet should not look like that.
Yeah, he just looks stupid. And then
Yeah,
at this point, like,
that is definitely not worth fucking backing it just for that figure, dude.
no, like, and Mephisto, like, you can already see how his cape is going to hinder fucking everything, right? And watch them see how they're going to be gluing this fucking cape on. Just like that Doctor Strange fucking stupid thing. Like, the whole thing is a letdown, man. Like, this is what, a Spider-Man body? Is Mephisto gonna be the height of Spider-Man? Like, I don't know. Fuck their
He's
shit.
the devil. I don't care how big he is. I just care that he has stupid feet.
Yeah, he's wearing slippers right now, though.
It just doesn't
So they're at
scream the devil in the details to me.
Yeah, and we're at about 2 minutes to go, and they're currently at 6,100. No doubt on those Facebook groups, people are losing their shit.
I'm
Because
surprised
all
Hasbro
week
did.
they've been going on about it.
I'm surprised Hasbro didn't juice those numbers to make it look like they hit 9,000.
Right?
Didn't they do that with something else? I forget what they did. They were playing around with the numbers on one of the HasLabs.
Maybe the Hiss tank, or was it the airplane?
Might have been the Rancor. I forget which one it was. They were messing. It was like
Man,
real
the Rancor crashed and burned. Fuck.
forget
That
which
thing
one it
was
was.
such a pathetic HasLab.
Yeah, cardboard, diorama, some shit like that. I wanted
And here's
it,
the
but
dumb thing is, watch them in 39 days announce on Disney Plus that there's going to be a Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider show.
yeah.
I mean, they did Robbie Reyes in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and they did him really, really well.
No, I'm saying is like just like the Rancor. After the Rancor failed, they showed him on Book of Boba.
Oh.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, timing. Come on.
It's like when they blew up the Razor Crest right after they took it.
Right after it released. It's like, hey
That
man, I
was
know you've been
great.
waiting a year and a half for this, and I'm really glad you got it, but guess what? He doesn't have that ship no more.
I'd pick one up if I could get it at a good deal. Like,
I would
that's
too,
a cool
of
ship.
course.
Like,
But like
I don't have a
$800 on the
3
secondary.
3/4 collection, but
I'm
that
surprised
would
they
definitely be something to like build one around.
didn't drag out that old Naboo Starfighter mold yet.
Oh, it's coming.
Oh, they
Yeah.
will. Like, that's the thing about them. If anything, they're reliable when it comes to be disappointing.
I can't wait till Disney tries to make Grogu grow 6 inches and the backlash that that's going to have.
Oh, he's gonna be like a teenage Groot.
Yeah.
Shit, he ain't gonna grow that fast.
That would be hilarious. A teenage Groot looking Grogurt.
He probably grows like an inch every 20 years. He's like he'll live to be like 900 years old at least. He's only 50. He's only 50.
Yeah, he's still a baby.
Yeah, he's only 50 years old. In Yoda years. Dog years.
So, like, the moose's legs are kind of fucking stiff, so I might need to heat his ass up. Oh, never mind. I was just doing it wrong.
Oh, you opened it?
There you go. Yeah, you just gotta get to the right pressure point to push them, so you don't snap the fuckers.
My Valak will be here tomorrow.
Where'd you get him from? Which shop?
Big Bad Toy Store.
Nice. He looks so fucking good.
So Valak's the vampire with the hood, right?
Yeah, the
the
ranger.
bird.
And
The hood removable?
The bird is the word. We don't need to do that.
The bird is removable, yeah.
Have
No,
you
the
heard?
Can the hood come off the head?
No.
Yep.
Well, that's bogus.
On the
So
back?
here's how the wings can look. I'm holding it in place, like the Venom wings on a Legion.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
I've only been able to get them to fit in the small wing port.
What does the
One,
plug
but-
look like?
It's not secure.
No.
Like,
Oh,
it's
that
just
is a
small
different
one.
looking plug, yeah.
Yeah.
in
It's the
front.
one with the smaller holes, and you kind of have to force them in. Like, this is what the plug for the wings is. Tiny little piece.
Oh, it's
Oh,
like
so they might fit into wing adapters.
yeah,
That's what it's in right now, is a wing adapter.
I mean,
Oh.
you just cut that little extra piece off.
It's right there.
Make the hole deeper.
And like I can get it to stay in like that, but once you put it into the back of something, the wings just weigh themselves down.
Yeah, I mean, just like the Legion wings, they're fucking huge and heavy.
Yeah, and they don't stay up.
Yeah, as soon as you
Yeah,
put them
these
on a
bird
figure.
wings are ridiculous, dude. The demon wings are much better. These bird ones are ridiculous, like
But-
weight wise.
It could be done. I just don't have the patience or tolerance or care to do it.
Dude, my Belphegors were both with wings, and they, from the heat, just the weather, they
Melted.
completely bowed.
His melted. It got like so hot in that house.
It just bowed, and the fucking wings look weird. I gotta unfuck them.
Man, I can't believe it did that. That's crazy.
Like, and they're still bowed. Like, I haven't put them in water yet. I gotta heat them up.
I still gotta get them.
So, it is not. It's past the time. So I guess 66,117 backers.
We picked up some extras real quick.
Yeah.
And
That's it.
Reloading saying that they said it was Mephisto was 7-inch and pinless. I mean, at this point, shoulda, woulda, coulda. It looks like the third Marvel Legends HasLab project has failed.
No, it hasn't. It hasn't failed yet. It just didn't get its early bird backers.
Dude, the fact that it didn't get the early bird and they're gonna not unlock Robbie is a failure. They
Shit,
suck.
the his tank was funded within a couple hours, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly, because there was at least fucking value in that tank.
There's a lot of value to that.
Yeah.
I saw a breakdown of somebody trying to justify the price on this. Like with
They couldn't even show you the justification whenever you're showing just Robbie and the car
They kept
Yeah.
without
talking
including
about,
the civilian. Yeah,
they're talking about stuff that could possibly get. Oh, you might get
Right.
4 more figures. Yeah,
Like-
you don't know
and
that.
these are usually selling for this much. Well, the only ones you can actually tell that are selling are the Bastions and
Come on,
the
man.
Sentinels.
Come on, man, back it, please, man. I really want that, man.
The rest of them are just freebies. This what you're paying for is
Yeah.
what you see. Is it.
Exactly. Whether or not they calculated the extras into their goals is irrelevant. They asked for a dollar amount. I'd like to see what my dollar amount will get. So the moose, first thoughts, his head is fucking huge.
Top heavy.
No, it's just the horns are gigantic. But
Are the horns
he's big.
removable?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at how dope Scapular is.
Is that a plumbus?
Oh, like a Rick and Morty plumbus?
Oh, this is the that's Panthros nunchuck.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a plumbus for a second. A really poorly made one.
What's up, Sid? Thanks for joining us, dude. You're too late. We were already talking mad shit about your picture. Mad shit. Everybody's like, oh my god, look at it, it's so good. Oh my god, we love it. Yeah, too late.
You missed all the clout.
You missed all the clout. All the waxing poetic about that Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club. See a dwarf on a moose. Looks normal to me.
Dwarf on a moose. Look like Vladimir Putin.
Yes, on that with the picture of him shirtless. Hell
Can
yeah.
the horns come out of the moose? Move?
Yeah, they come unplugged in the package.
Oh, okay.
You could probably plug.
They
You
come
could
out.
probably plug them in that the ogre
That's what I'm wondering.
guy. Yeah, you can swap his and yeah,
Like in the half giant.
yeah,
That's what you mean, right?
yes. What is it? The barbarian pack for that?
Yeah, he's gonna be in the deluxe reinforcements.
Yeah, moose horns.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if that's gonna be a different attachment, but the ogre, his don't fit. Like the ogre one.
Oh,
So hopefully the half giant has different attachments, because this one's too big. Because that's what the peg looks like.
Now, could you drill into that half giant head and put that
Yes.
smaller hole?
Yeah, you could drill into the meat of it. There's enough. And now it's making me wonder, why didn't we ever get attachments to go into these things? Because, like, we get the spikes on the sides, but, like, we can remove it. What plugs in
Yeah.
there?
Yeah,
haven't
I didn't
tried to
even
plug
use that
anything.
head on mine. I have
Yeah, I
that
never
the
tried to
T-Rex
plug anything
skull
in it. Oh,
that you
right.
printed me. So I just got that head
Right.
floating around somewhere.
Man, ogres are awesome. They're fucking huge, but they're pretty sweet. So, now we get to see what will happen, how Hasbro's going to handle their first disappointment, I guess we should say, right? With the Robbie not funding.
They're gonna have a lot of shitty emails, dude.
Yeah. Like, well, the
People
6,114 backers are still there.
people rage canceling their orders and shit.
That's what I'm curious to see. I want to see if anybody does drop their pre-orders. So,
Nah, they'll probably give him another week and say, "Here, we're gonna give you one more chance to get up there."
It was foolish. It was foolish of us to expect you to back that by midnight.
yeah, it was. Especially 1 week only. They can get fucked. But anyway, on to more exciting news. And what's more exciting than going back to the scene of the crime and seeing what our favorite power couple are doing?
Oh,
That's right, folks. The domestic violence 2-pack.
somebody call the cops.
Cops are not going to come for a while, but I mean, let's see what happens. Let's roll the dice. So we got here a lovely couple. She's just a lady. He's just a guy. She's just into guys that are green. So she gives him this paint. She's like, all right, slather it on. You know the routine. She's like, Dear
I'm not
diary,
kink
I'm
shaming.
about to peg this lad. I'm going to jam that katana straight into that sheath. And if he doesn't like it, I'm going to nail him with this hammer. Get on in that van and let's go. He's like, but April, why do we got to go? You just told me. But she's like, get in there before I slap your ass.
Do any of us even own that set?
I don't think so.
No.
No,
One day this set is going to cost real money and people are going to be looking for it. And you know what? We're still going to be talking shit about it. The domestic violence 2-pack, despite it being a recurring theme on Highly Posable, it is not something that Highly Posable supports. Highly Posable is against domestic violence in all sorts, unless it's sexual. And as long as consent is there.
So if your stepdad's being mean to your mom, you better call the cops.
Yeah. You better, I mean, you already have the tools here. You get some of that turtle wax, a half peed in bottle of Gatorade, good to go. You know what's up.
because we
In
need
the
more
news,
Spider-Man and Robert Downey Jr.
I know. Mayfex
like
is
it.
showing us an upgrade Spider-Man and Iron Man in-game snap.
That's a good.
They're fine, but like Lumpel not mentioned, I think we're good on Spider-Mans and Iron Mans, right? I mean, this is a good one. The head is kind of fucking weird. Is this a digital render?
No, that looks pretty accurate.
But
I know, but look around here. The paint job is fucking wild. It's like,
they're always gonna make Iron Man and Spider Mans because they sell.
that's true. They do sell.
No.
I mean, does it look good? It looks absolutely excellent, but am I gonna get it? Probably not. Like,
The
I already got
Spider-Man
the
looks like a
Legend
robot.
versions.
I don't like that. I like my
I
Mezco.
do like the texture on the suit. Look at that. The picture is popping with that texture. Look at that.
Is it texture or is your photo just out of focus?
No, it's texture, dude. Because this is their website. Yeah.
I don't know. I still like the Mezco one. For the money, that Mezco one is really nice.
I should have gotten that suit from the Mezco. I only got the stealth suit, which I really like.
Do I have that?
And
Oh no,
Is that the Far From Home one?
This one,
Yeah.
No, that's the
No.
new
is it?
movie.
No, that's the Far From Home one.
Is it? It is Far From
Yeah,
Home.
that's the one he gets at the end of the movie after Mysterio destroys his other one.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I have the other one. Nesco's the other one. The first one.
Hasbro is jumping on with the Target Geek Out, and they have showed us something exciting: Dungeons and Dragons. So they are going to be releasing some Dungeons and Dragons figures.
Yeah, the only one
I know
that's
Eddie was excited about the Vengar.
the only one that's exclusive is the Avenger with the Dungeon Master. The other
Is
ones will
it?
be the rest of them will be regular retail.
I like this guy, the kid.
Yeah, what's his name? Bobby the Barbarian.
I just
I
I can't get
don't
excited about any of these.
Oh, I am very excited for
know.
those. I've been waiting since the TV show came out years and years ago. The cartoon.
I think it's fun that they're making them. Like, why not?
And
It
I'm
looks
so
like
happy
they're
for them.
re-releasing some Joes and some Star Wars ones and Transformers as
Same,
well.
same damn Joes they've been trying to sell forever. They have them read.
Re-releasing? You mean they're just now getting them?
No.
No, they're really like they still have some in the back. Finally, someone was not busy and was able to actually look in the back and find a case of barbecues, and they're like,
I
"Oh
don't even
shit!"
think I don't think barbecue ever sold out.
No.
No, no,
Dude,
because
someone
they
repainted
started
barbecue into
ordering.
a cobra officer, and it was fucking sick, dude.
What colors did they go with?
The blue and black. It was
That'd be cool.
Oh,
yeah.
it's, I really like this, but I can't.
Same, dude. I
I
really, really
can't.
want this. Just the price point and the fact that I'm gonna need four of them is hard to embrace.
Like, I'm not the biggest turtle fan, but this
I
is just
love
cool on a
turtles.
level
This
that
is ridiculous.
I can't ignore.
The price is craziness.
So on, I think who had it for cheap? Someone had it for cheaper. There was a website that had them for 130, but on Big Bad they're 170, which is way
Yeah.
too much.
Are
They're
they
about
How
licensed?
9.5
big are
inches
they?
tall, 9.5 inch. There's a little tiny pilot that goes into the back, but also the pilot fits into the party wagon, which is a build-a-figure, believe it or not.
Is it a license thing or no?
I don't know.
It must be because it says Nickelodeon
It
Turtles.
is, it is. They have Viacom tags on it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So Leonardo's the first of the TMNT Mecha line, and he looks badass. He looks fantastic. The only issue is, like we said, the price point is a little prohibitive, especially since you're going to need four of them. So the Build-A-Figure part is right here. So this one will come with the four wheels that go on the party wagon. And one of the turtles goes in there, and there's a tiny little S turtle right there. The shit that you get with it, you get quite a few things. His loadout, he's got the katanas, he's got shorter, looks like machete length almost. And then he's got a couple pistols and looks like one submachine gun, although in the picture I could have swore there's two. A shield and some other knickknacks. Like I said, 170 bucks is a little much, but it is available if you would like to purchase it.
And it's not a model kit. It's just
No.
a robot.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So
I
they're
hope that they
saying
do something
here,
akin to
they're
the
saying
Metalhead
here
Megazord crossover.
112. I don't know where the fuck they're getting their prices, but they're saying you can get it for about 112 USD at current exchange rate. Yeah, that's not the case on Big Bad. 100 bucks, sure, I could stomach to get all four, but fuck, as long as they stagger them. Excuse me. So the Todd Father showed us something I'm excited to see happen because I really like the old ones, the static ones, the Salmon Twitch. So it's kind of neat that we get to see Sam and Twitch recreated into the new line. And I think there'd be fun background characters like investigating shit.
Yeah. Yeah, well, the one reminds me of what's his name, Commissioner Gordon, a little bit.
This guy, Twitch.
Yeah.
And Sam does look like Bullock.
Okay, I can see that.
Now, here's the most exciting fucking snooze right here. For the past 2 months, they've been waxing poetic and getting our boners hard about the starting lineup. And guess what? They have revealed them. And guess what? They're fucking dumb.
Yep. Oh, the price.
So, this is the first thing to look at. What do you notice? You notice that there is no soft goods. They're
That's
just
a
molded
problem.
on. Everything is molded on. They've got a diaper here. Are you gonna get good parts out of them? Yeah, arguably you get a couple good parts, like sneakers will be fun, but I mean I could print sneakers for fucking days. Some basketballs, again, we can print those. Unique head sculpts, I guess. Sure, if you're into sports ball and like that. But the idea that you're gonna get a blank Hasbro buck, different sizes, different skin colors, etc., with soft goods, even something as cheap as like AEW shorts. And Mattel has done it. The AEW figures have done it where they put them in real, actual outfits. But Hasbro was like, no, man, fuck that. We're gonna go ahead and just mold them shits on, right? And then to top it off, we're gonna charge you $50 for one of these. That's
They
right,
didn't
kids. These will
put the
be
tattoo on them either.
$50. Yeah. In addition to not having soft goods being ridiculously overpriced, the initial wave not being super exciting. Also, the players lack any tattoos.
And that's actually a big copyright issue,
Yeah,
which is why
because
they can't
apparently
do
it
it.
sounds like after reading a lengthy article about this bullshit, apparently whenever 2K was released, somebody sued them because of the tattoos, and they said that the
The
artists
the
that
tattoo artist, yeah.
yeah.
Mike Tyson's tattoo artist did the same thing when the Hangover came out, so it's like some kind of deal, man.
It's
The
fucking
the
dumb,
artist
dude.
still
Like
the
if you
artist
go by
still
and have
owns the image.
Yeah. So they have to get
I don't
the
agree with
approval of
it.
the tattoo artist. They have to get the approval of the tattoo artist and the
Well, how
actual
does
basketball player.
WWE ones do it? They have all
Right.
tattoos on them.
It's probably because Vince McMahon was like, listen, motherfucker, you're not gonna sue me. If you try to sue me, I'm gonna send this busload of
Probably the
beefcakes
same
over to
fucking
your
reason
house and
that
we're gonna
car is not a
wreck you.
Charger, man. Probably the same reason that car is not a Charger, dude.
Yeah, they couldn't put a couple more dollars into the licensing and charge us $500 for the Ghost Rider HasLab and give us a real charger. And they don't want
Dude,
to,
for $500 it better be a remote control car. I better be able to drive it, hook a GoPro up to it, take fucking actual video. Like fuck, man.
Dude, one of the people who was posting one of those arguments about why to not support the HasLab this week put up a comparison between the HasLab like Engine of Vengeance and a Power Wheel. Like the one your kids can jump in. And he's like,
Yeah.
for $200, you get a Power Wheel. It could
Yeah.
fit two fucking kids, real kids, and you just drive it all day.
Yep.
But yeah,
That's
fuck,
a good
man.
comparison. I like that.
And here, reloading is bringing up what I'm talking about. The soft goods and blank bodies could have sold thousands of these out the gate. Would have paid 60 each all day. Because of the variations in the bucks, size-wise, skin tone, all that, and I 100% agree with him. That was a huge misstep and missed opportunity here. We could have had Hasbro quality blank bucks to work with. That all you had to do is buy the fucking figures, strip them, and you're good to go. And we could have bought so many of them for customs. But you know what they did? Fucked up and did this. So here's LeBron looking like he has never had a tattoo done on in his life. so he's freshly clean.
Did he poop himself?
Maybe, like with
That's
that
what that
diaper, it
looked like
looks
for a
full.
minute there. Like
Look,
that
they
back
even give
image.
you a picture of him. They're like, "Oh, this is the player we're basing it on." Like, nah, man, this is a different person. This guy's got all kinds of tattoos.
Well, how
He's
come they
not as
could put the
chunky
picture?
looking.
They put the picture of the tattoos on the box. So how is that not a licensing issue?
Because
I
you're
don't
not
know.
so you're not buying the product for the pictures of the tattoos on the box, but you're buying the product for the tattoos on the figures
That doesn't make
because
sense.
it is a selling point where you are saying, no, you didn't put tattoos on this. I'm not going to buy this because it's not accurate. The tattoos are the arguing point that are selling the product, which means then Hasbro would have to pay every artist who did those tattoos royalties on everything that sold.
Which sounds like a pain in the dick. Yeah.
Or they have to have
And
every artist
I
who did those
know
tattoos sign away their rights.
that other shows will be reading you the whole list of names and all that shit, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't have any fucks to give about sports ball or sports ball players. So I'm not gonna.
I only
LeBron is
know
in there though, so there's
I
that.
know one name. That's it of all them
Yeah.
all. LeBron. That's it.
Reloading, bringing up another amazing idea and fact. Mayfix, LeBron, and Jordan are only like $10 more. Yeah. That there should let it settle, let it sit in, absorb that, think about that. You could buy for $10 more a Mayfix, or for $10 less, keep a Hasbro.
I would take the name.
That is fucking sad.
I'll
Yeah.
make excuses for Legends and Power Rangers all day long, but I ain't justifying these
Yeah.
shits.
Now, before we do forget, let's take a quick detour here because we did not address this here. So, Reloading is asking thoughts on the Slugfest reveal that happened today. So, what the fuck do they call it? RumbleCon?
Yep.
Yeah.
RumbleCon 2022.
Just give me an excuse to ignore Mezco again.
So, hopefully no Kriegs, no Craigs, right?
It's not going to be. It's not going to be Slugfest.
I
The
mean, I'm not
festival-
even gonna load the video. It's just Slugfest coming up, and he's like, "Hey, Lugheads or whatever the fuck, we're about to have a
Yeah.
drop on RumbleCon 2022. It's gonna be the 29th through the 1st, so next Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I believe. Next weekend,
I don't want
they
anything
are
from
doing
Mezco until
RumbleCon.
I get my fucking Constantine.
So RumbleCon is new, right? We didn't have a RumbleCon last year or before.
No, it's always been MezcoCon.
Yeah. So this is early October, so New York Comic Con, right? That's the time for New York Comic Con, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
Then
if it is a New York Comic Con type of release, but they did already say that it's going to be a Rumble Con, so I think we need to be paying attention because it's going to be Rumble's side of Slugfest. Is it going to be repaint? Probably. Who hasn't been repainted yet? Atticus hasn't been repainted. Who else?
I mean,
Nemo?
technically, Cousin
Nemo
Eddie.
hasn't been repainted. Eddie is not going to get repainted. He's just...
Nemo is such an underrated Mezco figure, I think.
He's really nice. I just don't use him a lot for stuff.
You don't fit into anyone.
So, okay. Eddie, as far as Eddie goes, I don't think a repaint would happen, but I do think a new costume would happen.
What
If we
about
get like
that
a
context?
seasonal, like get a Halloween Eddie, that'd be fucking nice.
Maybe
Didn't
we're gonna
they-
get that snake creature from like
Yeah, Death
Squad.
Adder. Like, what was it? They did a big contest with Hazard Squad when he dropped about who you
Oh,
wanted to see.
yes.
And
3
Oh,
years
yeah,
ago?
that.
yeah,
That was like, what,
that
3
did.
years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago. Been a while.
Yeah, nothing has happened so far. We're still waiting.
pretty sure that was last year because I bought my Hazard Gomez.
Yeah, it was whenever the Hazard one came out.
Oh, that was the
Reload is
second
saying
half.
as long as they didn't do a variant of Cousin Eddie. That's what we're saying, dude.
I just don't want it to be something that I feel like I want. Like Mezco is the easiest line for me to just say no to, and I don't want it to be something that convinces me to spend $100 on something I have to wait 8 months for.
Yeah.
These better be ready to ship.
Yeah. I would expect it to be an item that's ready to ship. Is it going to be a Gomez? Is it going to be a different outfit Eddie? Is it going to be a repaint or a variant, I guess, for Atticus or Nemo? All that's possible. Is it going to be a fucking Craig? I will lose my shit.
Oh, I hope it's a
I
Very
fucking
possible.
hope not.
Rainbow Krieg. Rainbow Krieg. I'm calling
Yeah.
it now.
Like getting us a
Rainbow Krieg.
Rainbow Craig. Let's
Instead
go.
of his light being white, it's a rotating light like the Sentinel has.
No, like a
Tell me-
disco light.
Yeah.
Tell
I
me
want it to
how
be
does,
just a ding, ding, ding.
how does Big Bad Toy Store have that Batman Golden Age up for sale, yet they didn't convert my wait list?
That's pretty
Yeah.
stupid.
I
So
don't
they
understand
some
how that works.
bullshit. They
Well,
on some
obviously, they had
bullshit.
shitloads that weren't sold because Big Bad picked them up, but they had put it
Yeah.
to wait list and then gave them the rest of them to Big Bad, I guess, because they probably weren't selling fast enough. They do shady shit.
Yeah, that's
Mezco?
how
Mezco?
whenever they close their
Yeah.
pre-orders, sold out. It's like it's not sold out, motherfucker. You just closed your pre-orders.
No way.
Now I haven't played this game, Dark Souls, or any of them, but it's a Nendoroid in this case, but the Onion Knight is now available to order, and he is cute as shit.
I know. I like it.
That's
I
so
would be
good.
a lot more inclined if it was the Onion Knight from Final Fantasy X and not Dark Souls.
Dude, this guy is hilarious looking though. Fuck.
Yeah,
It looks
yeah.
like you
I
put
don't know.
the Pillsbury Doughboy in some armor. And
Yeah,
squeezed him tight.
exactly.
Yeah,
You can't take
I
him
would buy that.
seriously. Oh
need
shit!
a
I really
Pillsbury
hope
Doughboy
I'm
figure.
not gonna buy a Nendoroid. I don't have any Nendoroids, and this might be the first one. Fuck.
How come we don't
He
have a
looks
Pillsbury
ridiculous.
Doughboy figure yet?
It's a good question.
Oh, they showed Jada showed the Chester Cheetah figure.
Oh, finally? Okay.
Yeah. So Black Series is having a 3-pack. It's Grogu, Ahsoka, and Mando.
No, that's a
Doesn't
2.3
looks like
pack.
we're not gonna.
That's not a 3-pack. That's a 2.3 pack.
Yeah, I'm
Two
literally.
point-
I'm gonna show you guys this picture, the picture of the box, and we're gonna move the fuck on because it's just a fucking repack. Fuck you, Hasbro.
Like, this is not a
Dicks.
3-pack.
And you get a
They're
robe, which you
jackasses.
should have came with anyway.
Yeah. And I mean, as ever, the Todd Father's coming through with the articulation. With the fucking articulation. Look at that. Gold label, Kid Flash, Rebirth, Gold exclusive. All the words.
I'll give him due
And-
credit. Like, he's great at getting everybody out there, but it just nothing goes together.
Not only that, but like, he's in Nevada, right? Isn't it? Like, if he's in Nevada, there's a lot of open space, right? A lot of open desert. He should take their photographer out to the desert, right? Under the guise of an outside photo shoot. Drive really far into the
Should he
desert.
touch some grass?
No, leave the photographer in the desert and come back home, because that photographer's dog shit, is what he is. Like, fuck, man, I hate the person who photographs
Hey,
for him.
that's somebody's kid, man.
Maybe he should stop at their house and bring the whole family on the road trip and just leave
Somebody's
all of them in the
dad.
fucking desert. Yeah, like, I
Hire
don't know.
me. Shit. I need a job.
Seriously, like, I guarantee you Eddie could take much better pictures of this fucking figure and
Start
make it look
submitting them.
viable.
Start submitting them to fucking Toddy Mac himself.
Yeah.
You're
I'm
like,
gonna
look, motherfucker.
So more of the McFartland. This is the Black Adam with throne. So I might get it for the
the same
throne.
price as paying that guy.
Yeah.
Or
I
girl.
have,
might get it
I
for the
have a
throne.
feeling that a lot of these shitty photographers are like friends with whoever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my nephew, he likes to take photographs. Jeffrey, come show Todd your fucking photographs. He's like, oh, hey.
I like the aesthetic of The Rock as Black Adam, but I don't know. Something feels weird about this one's face.
I think it's just the figure is weird. Like, honestly, here, the pose while he's sitting, I like it. This is a natural pose somewhat.
Yeah.
The
So
legs
everyone's
aren't
gonna buy that
completely
just to get the
parallel.
chair, and you're gonna see
Yeah.
a million Black Adams getting sold.
Yeah, basically.
You probably got some parts you could use for some customs.
And this Black Adam will be probably like $20 to $25.
And it's a
He will
Target
come.
exclusive.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
it says
shit.
there right in the description.
Yeah. So you're gonna get all this, including the card. Including the card
Hey, don't
for
knock the
$20 to
trading cards.
$25.
Don't knock the trading cards.
No, I'm saying it's great. Window packaging display where you can see the figure that you're purchasing.
If that was a
That's-
Hasbro, it'd be 40.
Yeah.
70.
Hasbro
Yeah,
wants
but
you to
people
pay
would still buy it for the
$35
chair.
for less. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, KJ's heading out, hitting the
Bye,
sack.
KJ.
Have a good
See you,
night, buddy.
KJ.
We'll talk to you later on the Discord tomorrow. Next up, House of a Thousand Corpses 5-inch figures, Trick or Treat Studio. So Trick or Treat Studio, they've always tried to do right by horror figures and at least bringing in obscure characters and at least getting the characters out there, you know, into collectors' hands, into their collections, at least to have some representation of said figures.
Yeah. At least they did a Fish Boy finally. That
Yeah.
one looks terrible. That one looks terrible. Fish Boy. Behold, Fish Boy.
Yes, boy.
So it's fun that we're getting these obscure characters that we weren't gonna get. Like Hasbro wasn't gonna make this for us. They're too
I
worried.
love that movie. I got that movie like memorized all the lines.
I do not support horror. I don't like it. Don't care for it. Don't want anything to do with it.
But think
What?
about it as looking from the perspective of a collector. If someone is into horror,
this is
being
great.
able to get this is awesome.
How can you not
That's
like
at least
Captain
how I feel
Spaulding?
about it.
How can you not like Captain Spaulding? Shit.
I don't
can't
like
say
horror.
that I've watched most of these movies. I haven't because I'm not a giant fan of horror movies, but I can definitely see how exciting it is for horror fans to get this.
Yeah,
I like thrillers and I like mystery and intrigue, but I don't care at all for horror. It's just for me, it's such a boring genre that it's hard for me to just get into it and find anything about it that I like.
No, it makes sense. I get that.
It's nice
Mattel.
because it means that I can just toss most of NECA's releases in the trash and forget about them.
I don't know, like some of the NECAs, I don't even remember which one's the one I just got. Fuck. Oh yeah, The Last of Us. That made me like NECA more. So the most powerful stand in the universe comes in 3 colors, coming by Mattel. The case of 6 is $70 or $12 a piece. And they're gonna come in green, like Castle Grayskull, purple like Snake Mountain, or red like I'm not really sure.
like
Here
the
it is.
card.
Yeah. Now, this is how they will scale with the Masterverse line, with the classics, and with the Origins, so it looks like it will appeal to all 3 scaled collectors. Coming
Yeah,
from
that'd be
Ramen
cool.
Toys.
That'd be cool if they did that with the G.I. Joe explosion in the back.
That would be fun, yeah. I like the idea of having these displays. Yeah.
I better not have any of my figures ever fall while they're on those stands then. Otherwise, I want a full refund.
I mean, it is the most powerful stand. Now, McFarlane with the gold label Multiverse Dark Flash.
Nice.
Zombie Flash. Am I understanding there's going to be 3 or 2 different face sculpts for this?
I don't know.
So
I thought he'd done this one already.
No, I don't think so.
No. I think that's me.
And we already talked about the disappointment that is the HasLab. Now, we did not cover the Spider-Gwen by Sentinel. It's coming with Spider-Gwen and Spider-Ham. So that's up for pre-order. And this is from Sentinel, the same people that brought the Miles Morales and Peter B. Parker, the really nice ones that we got with the interchangeable body parts. So
This
Gwen
Spider
looks
Gwen
fantastic.
is beautiful.
It is. And even Ham is not bad, dude.
Ham looks like breakfast.
Yeah. Now, what's cool about Spider-Gwen, not only do you get Spider-Gwen, but you also get Gwen. And what I mean by that is you get the interchangeable body parts to get the school outfit. It looks
I
somewhat
think
static
this,
though.
yeah, the school outfit looks like it's pretty static. But
Fucking
even
weak. I
then,
didn't
like
notice that.
it doesn't look like you. I mean,
It's still fun. I really liked
yeah,
Miles. I'm not gonna get it myself because I didn't get Peter B, but this is fun. And then Spider Ham, he doesn't articulate, but he does have different limb attachments in order to get all the different expressions out of him. And I believe they also have teased that Noir is next.
I mean, I would hope
So
so.
this is going to be 120, it says, for the pre-order. That's on their Ami one. And that covers their shit. Next up, on Big Bad, I think what we didn't show was just a couple of comparisons. So in 112, they're doing from the what is it, Loose Collector. They're doing a 112 She. And she looks kind of good. The face sculpt is a little, is a little weak, I guess I should say. But overall, it doesn't look bad. Price is mad, $75. I
Oof.
did, however, order Red Sonja a while ago from them, and I'm waiting on it to determine whether or not she's worth it. Same price point because they do have Vampirilla and they have Purgatory. So I'd like to get those two if Sonja turns out to be nice. Next, let's see, where was it for that order? Because I want to just show you the price differences on that mecha. Here it is. Yeah, so he's 170 with a $17
Dear
NRD.
Lord.
Yeah. It looks like Heat Boys, this isn't their first rodeo, but it looks like all their previous rodeos are not as impressive, so yeah. I don't know. I'm on the fence about that. The price is definitely ugly. So this part is fun, is not as fun as those 112 ones that we saw for $144. I'd love to get
Damn.
these. But they're coming out with minis, which is kind of funny, but not for $20. But you would get, like, there's a captive that you can rescue, there's the alien squids, and then a couple of the other enemies, and a little submarine. So they want 20 bucks a piece for these. Meh. Again, I like Metal Slug, but not that much. You know what I mean? The Sectars are available for pre-order from the Nacelle Company. $80 to get you a set of two. And here they are in all their glory.
Yeah, I think the originals look better.
These are going to be 7-inch scale.
The vintage ones.
Yeah. So those are available as well. And like Eddie mentioned, for $130, including a $13 NRD, you can get the Mezco 112 Collective Golden Age Batman Caped Crusader Edition.
Well,
Difference
mine
between
better.
this one and the 2-pack is the 2-pack was the blue and gray, and it was the Brave and the Bold, basically.
Mine better convert, or I'm gonna write a nasty letter.
Yeah, because it's kind of stupid that they sent
Fuck you,
everything to
Mezco.
Big at that point. Now, I know that for the folks who are going hard on everything TMNT and NECA, it's exciting to see Renee. I was almost going to get her when I saw someone's custom Cerberus that was posted with her, and then I looked at the listing and it turned out it was custom and doesn't include in the figure, so I don't really need Renee. I'd like to have her time staff, but that's about it. But she's available on Big Bad still for $38. Now, Reloading is mentioning something really cool here. Super 7 Acid Rain. So it's not about whether we care or not, it's about whether it's going to be cool. Now, the problem is, so far they've only shown us these, what are they called? The cranium crustaceans or whatever they're called. The Cortex Commandos, I think is what they called them. So where are they at? Yeah, these guys. So Super 7 is teaming up with Acid Rain and they're doing a collaboration between the Annex line
I
and the
like it.
Horst.
I like them. I
It
like
looks
them.
fun, but we haven't seen really many characters yet. We only got a
Is it-
I
couple.
like those
It,
brain things. I'm getting those.
They
is
do
Super
look
7 the
awesome.
one that did those disappointing bats that you guys got recently?
Yep.
They did do the shitty bats, yes,
I would not
absolutely.
spend any money on them after seeing that.
That's for the Super 7. These are Acid Rain Bucks. These are literally just Acid Rain Bucks with the custom head from Super 7.
Oh, Super 7 did the
So,
head.
yeah,
So those
the
are 1/18
value,
scale.
yeah.
Oh,
And I mean,
I don't know.
Acid Rain is beautiful. Acid Rain is the best 1/18 scale figure, hands down.
Yeah, especially the Luggins.
Yeah, they're badass.
That's all I collect, the
So,
Luggins.
as far as 5K, they still, for some reason, have not shown. They haven't gotten that Fury Toys werewolf. I don't know. Now they did show this thing, Dragon Horse. Did we talk about this last week? Because we didn't, huh?
Yes.
They want $85 for it. It's third party for Commando. I don't know, man. It looks basic as fuck for that much money.
Sorry.
And like I think one of our buddies got the hunk from Dragon Horse Toys, and they were kind of super disappointed in him. So I'm not gonna back this. Once I see people's opinions in hand, maybe grab one later, but they're just not as exciting because of the fact that they're flimsy shits.
Not very sexy.
No, not at all. Oh shit, dude. Oh
we lose
man,
some?
we
We
lost
lost some
some.
backers.
Fuck,
here.
we lost some backers, folks.
Oh.
We lost some people. Well, I mean,
We lost.
let's do a moment of silence from the people we lost in the past few minutes here on the HasLab project. It looks like approx 100 people backed out already.
Dang.
Fuck. Oh, shit. I know, guys. Like, listen. I don't know the names of the people at Hasbro. And I know we always, like, tell Randy to go fuck himself. And don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I still feel that way. Randy, fuck you. But,
Say, fuck you, Randy.
yeah. But also, Randy's equivalent at Hasbro. Eat dicks. Look at what's happening. You fucking tool. Yeah. Dude, yeah. Let's see how this plays out. Fuck you, Hasbro, with this shit. Reloading is saying that the Dragon Horse accessory sets are pretty solid, though. So, see, that's what the thing is. Like, okay, he's saying that the accessories are good. Nam was saying that the figure itself was bad. So is it one of those cases where they're just using shit bodies, like the Quicks?
Oh, God.
Yeah, because the Quicks are beautiful to look at, but then the goddamn bodies are flimsy.
Why would they do that? Make such a nice figure and then use a shit body.
I don't know. They could have honestly just bought a bunch of Damn Toys bucks and popped them in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just call it a collaboration between Damn Toys and Quicks for the 112 line.
We did get some news on the next Zap Megazord
Oh,
from
that's
Hasbro.
cool.
Makes their third one.
Nice.
Pilot. What is it going to be?
It is so everybody started getting their Dino Megazord. They announced the Dragon Zord was the second one. It looks like photos surfaced of the Astro Megazord from Power Rangers in Space. So it's that big blue spaceship that they flew around in.
Oh, and how much is that going to be then?
I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be the same price point, but the argument's the same. If there's even a mild chance that we get a better scaled one as a HasLab project, then these aren't worth the money that you're spending.
But like at this point, a HasLab Megazord. So last year, $350 got you a Galactus. This year, $350 got you a Vengeance engine without the civilian Robbie Reyes figure. Wah, wah, wah. So next year, if we wait for a HasLab Megazord, at $350 will get you a Zord, but not all of them to make Megazord.
Yeah. Well, then they have that comic book line where you're getting pieces of the Dino Megazord with every issue that comes out, and that's, I believe, supposed to be 1/18 scale.
Do we have any 118 Rangers?
I don't think so.
Not yet.
No,
See,
not
that's
yet.
something Hia Toys could tackle.
Yeah.
You could release that shit in bulk. People like, and that's one of the reasons I like the Lightning collection so much is that like it doesn't matter what they do; it's all the same shit. Like if you get a
You
botched
say
paint job, it's an easy fix.
you say the word bulk. Do they make a bulk and skull figure?
Not
Not
yet,
yet.
but they're. I mean, you can usually see what they have coming down the pipeline based on what they try with Legends. So after seeing the Ned Leeds and Peter Parker 2-pack, Bulk and Skull are
Oh,
probably around the corner.
Nice.
that's a very smart observation.
Like it would
So you
not
think
be.
like they'd reuse the buck?
I'd
Yeah.
say those are the only Power Rangers I would get.
I would
They'd be
expect
fun.
if you see a Bulk and Skull figure coming out, it's probably either going to be a 2-pack of the two of them, or it's going to be a 4-pack with Bulk and Skull and Squat and Babu, because they were kind of parallels on the show to each other.
Oh damn! And they would get us with a 4-pack for $100.
They would.
No,
How hard would it be to
Time
slam that on
exclusive.
Amazon?
no, that would be $200 with today's money.
And then we did get reveals for the next Hammond collection stuff coming out too.
What are they releasing next?
We got the confirmation that Arnold is coming in October, I think. So everybody can have a 1/18 scale Sam Jackson
I
Nice.
love it.
from the 90s.
Yeah.
And then Pachycephalosaurus, my personal favorite dinosaur in the 1/18 scale.
And did they make that one in the Amber collection? No, they
Nope.
didn't make it scale, Amber
I'm
scale.
very upset that they did not.
Is that the one that spits?
No. The
No,
Dilo
that's
is
the
coming, though.
Dilo.
The Dilo is coming. I've got like 6 on pre-order on Big Bad.
6
That
of
was
the
my
small
favorite.
Dilos.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got 3 of the Amber collection ones.
Because I think we haven't mentioned it, but Lumpelnot not only is he a fanatic when it comes to Plunderlings, but also dinosaurs and Lightning collection.
I am indeed.
Yeah. So what would you say is your first figure?
Me?
I think we all talked about our own. What was your first?
Like that got me into collecting, or
that got you into adult collecting.
my wife got me a Infinity War Iron Man from Barnes and Noble one day, and I remember sitting in our living room, fucking around with it, and my Indoraptor from the Jurassic World Legacy line, and just posting little shorts on Instagram, and I was like, I want more. And so then I busted open my Legacy Power Rangers, and at that point, it was a done deal. Like
You realize
it
you're
was
in
just like
financial
one thing
ruin.
after another. And then our mutual friend Jeff would, for help, because at the time I worked at a Walgreens, so I would help out and control the exclusives so nobody could come in and clean us out. A mutual friend of ours, because I did that for him, he would just bring me stuff.
Yeah, he's actually the person who got me my first Legend. Yeah, one day he came by because we worked together, and he stopped by my desk and he gave me a Pizza Spidey in box. He's like, "Here you go." I'm like, "Oh shit, what's this?" And I opened it up on at my desk. Like I remember like all that noise the plastic was making, popping them out, made a ruckus. It was fantastic. But that's how I met Lumpelnot, through Jeff, because he was the guy who was getting all the exclusives for us.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah.
Well, and I mean,
It's
it's why I
fucking
have
awesome.
such strong opinions about how retail environments handle exclusives. Is in the 3 years that I worked for Walgreens for 10 years, and about a year of that time I watched it all happen. But in the 3 or so years that I was actively collecting too, it wasn't difficult to get the local community on the same page. You just had to take 5 minutes and explain the scenario to them, And more often than not, they're not going to sit there and fight you about it. Show them the loophole. I just want you to bring somebody else with you, so that way you're not one person buying 5 of an individual product and cleaning us out.
Right. Like have a
And
little
it
bit
worked.
of like that's the thing is that we have people coming through, not only here, but we have them everywhere, coming through and cleaning out the stores. And it's a big problem. It's always been a problem for the scalpers too. And not only that, but we have retail stores that send out their people to go clean out stores.
Yeah, that's a problem here.
Yeah, which is bullshit, but here we are.
Part of the game.
Let's see. Oh yeah. But that's why, like, whenever they come around finally and they want something from you, fuck them, scalp their ass.
Yeah. Usually when I go into the store, I just sit there and I have a conversation with the people working the toy departments and just explain, if you're going to be working in this department long term for whatever reason, like even if you're only here for 6 months, I'd rather know that I have somebody who understands, why I'm coming in here looking for this every day and is willing to take the 30 seconds it takes to look something up for me instead of making me fight to find somebody.
Yeah, because most of the time they just push you away. And that's one of the things that I don't get is obviously places like Walgreens, for instance, right? It's not really the toy place, but they bargained and got the Hasbro exclusive, right, for the Legends. If that's the case, they need to fucking own up to it. They need to stock that shit. Especially on the earlier exclusives, they handled that shit so poorly. Namor hardly ever showed up. Punisher
That's a
hardly
big.
ever fucking showed up, right?
I can tell
In
you for a
my
fact.
area.
Locally, Namor showed up everywhere.
At the end, and that's when I got him, right? And that's the problem is when they were hot, you didn't find a fucking one. After that, all of a sudden they got boxes of them when everybody already went through the struggle of fucking finding them, paying overprice for them, except for Daredevil. Daredevil kind of just hung out there for years. Like I
Ant-Man,
remember I
Daredevil,
finally got there.
Ant-Man,
Yeah,
Medusa.
and him. Fuck Medusa, yeah. I think I got Medusa finally when I got Black Bolt. I went back and I grabbed her.
The
Well,
Human
one of the
Torch,
local
the Thing.
stores was doing like a
Sorry.
buy 4 get 1 free deal, and they were all tagged like half off. So
Oh shit, that's a good deal, yeah.
you grabbed the Ant-Man, grabbed the Medusa, just picked up a bunch of shit because I was like, why not?
Yeah, $10.
But like the Human Torch exclusive, the Thing exclusive, those sold out. The Jigsaw sold out. The Binary sold out.
I found the Thing in the store.
Yeah, because they
you got
never
lucky
had
every once in a while,
good
but like
coverage.
the another shelf warmer was the Iron Man 2044 or whatever the fuck it was.
Yeah, after I got that one, I didn't even understand why I got it. I don't like him as an Iron Man.
What the fuck's the deal?
Yeah.
He would make a good villain for that one Silverhawks.
Yeah.
There
Especially with the big gears and shit on him.
Yeah, yeah. I want to make this into a Gizmo duck, dude.
Dude, yes. Yeah,
It's
you
a
just
$100 figure,
need
though.
a solid fucking wheel.
Well, someone
setup.
suggested using a Lego tire because you know I had the small tire.
Oh.
And then I have the head I can 3D print.
You think you can print the lower torso piece?
Probably.
And just swap?
Yeah.
Yeah, that way it doesn't ruin the figure. And that way it's good to go. Shit, Gizmo Duck would be a fucking dope figure to have. A fully
Dude,
articulated.
I was on a Facebook group and I said that, and this dude's like, "Thanks, I can't unsee that now." Like he was really upset that I said that. I was like, "Well, it's my figure. I plan on doing whatever the fuck I want with it."
Are you saying Gizmo Duck?
Into the wall.
Is it Gizmo Duck? What's the name of it?
Gizmo Duck. Yeah, dude.
I don't know what this is.
Dope.
DuckTales, bro. You ain't never seen DuckTales?
I'm familiar with it. I did not grow up watching DuckTales.
Okay, it's a DuckTales.
Gizmo Duck. Dude, Gizmo Duck is dope.
Okay, I see it. I see it.
Yeah. Gizmo
That's
Duck's
I do not know what
badass.
this is. You have Google.
Gizmo Duck is the best.
Sorry,
There's like
I
some
spent
fucking
most of my
crazy.
childhood watching Digimon and Power Rangers, so
Oh.
a lot of these
You got to diversify your watching, bro. You can't just be stuck on Digimon and Power Rangers, dude.
Like, look at this crazy cat.
I can be stuck on Digimon and Power Rangers. I'm okay with this lot in life. Amy Jo Johnson
Like,
is a thing.
this
Amy Jo
guy
Johnson
made
is a
his
thing.
own Gizmo Duck
Yeah, that's fun.
suit. That's fucking awesome.
I wonder if we could get the Portland unicyclist to dress up as Gizmo Duck one year.
Right? Because we have the guy, the Vader unicycle guy, right?
That's the guy I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, Vader unicycle bagpipe. That's
Vader Unicycle Bagpipes, his name?
This
Yeah,
guy,
he's
this guy pops up everywhere.
he's
Dope.
in Portland, dude. He's awesome. Yeah, he just dresses as Vader.
Oh, blowing fire and shit? Hell yeah.
Yeah, out of the bagpipes. It's badass.
That's
And what's
wild.
funny is this Dante's is right downtown, right? And it looks so nice and clean and peaceful. But even before lockdown and before riots, like if you just step out here and go to the left right now or to the right, it's a complete shit show.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's all about perspective in the shot. Someone's like, "Oh my God, Portland's so beautiful." It's like,
No.
and that's why when they see the news and they see it looking like shit, they're like, "Oh my God, look what they did to the city." No, dude, the cities looked like that always. Downtown Portland is a toilet. It always has been.
Gresham is
Yeah.
worse.
Oh, Gresham is the fucking pit, dude. Shit. Yeah, like I don't know. People got uppity about that part, but fuck Portland. It's dumb.
What time is it? Right.
Yeah. So we're at the 2 hour mark, fellas. We were able to not only watch the crashing and burning of the hostage negotiation situation that HasLab had with us. 37 days to go, 23 hours and 1 minute. 6,055 backers at the moment. When we took the screenshot at 12:07 Eastern, there was 6,114. So we lost a few. So we'll see how this progresses and what happens. And like I said before, like at the end in 37 days, if we want the fucking thing, we'll buy it. Otherwise, meh. Like they're not gonna be pushing us to be buying shit, dude. This whole rushing you to make a decision without thinking about it, without rationalizing, is just weak sauce.
It's called impulse buying.
Yeah, and they're trying to like jump on that, but nah, it's
I had a
unnecessary.
lady call me
But
disgusting for selling a brownie to a fat kid one time.
you're like, it's not my fault that he wants the brownie. You're like, eat
He
the
was
brownie,
literally
boy.
reading a sign at the register that said, "If I don't ask you about the brownie, you get a free one."
And
I was just like,
you
okay.
asked him about it.
Yep. And I tried to explain it to her. She's like, "You're disgusting. I'm never coming here again."
You're like, oh no,
And then she
we're
bought her
losing your
stuff and
business?
Huh?
No. You're like, oh no, we're losing your business.
So sad.
Yeah, fuck that. But anyway, guys, this was episode 73. We had special guest on tonight, Lumpelnut. Thank you so much for joining us, buddy. Oh shit, the
Welcome.
Argyle Ghost with the last minute tease. What do we got? A killer clown. Boom. Look at that.
I can't, it won't focus on it, but yeah, Killer Clown from our space.
On that note, I really want a Sweet Tooth figure. Like, how would we go about making that happen?
A badass
We
sweet,
can
like
find
a
you something.
a beef.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Lumpelnut, for hanging out with us tonight. We
I'm
really
glad I
appreciate
could.
that. We loved
Oh,
having you
yeah.
on and kicking it.
Stop by anytime.
I thought it was funny that Eddie brought it up last week, and I was like, I would love to, but I'm at work every night. I
Yeah,
don't get that luxury.
that's true.
And this week I actually had that opportunity, so I thought it was a good chance, good opportunity to
Fuck
come
yeah.
say hi.
Oh, that's awesome.
We gotta
dude.
get on reloading on here, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
He might make our
I-
show blow up, dude.
That or
Come on,
Steve.
we
I
gotta
mean,
get
I
everybody.
think
Steve's
Steve,
welcome.
too.
Reloading's welcome. Everybody, yes.
They were talking about I'm reloading on that articulated ninja, going over his comments.
See? Because he's telling them the truth. He's bringing them the hard facts.
Dropping the
Yeah.
truth bombs.
Shit. Well, we had action figures, then the Argyle Ghost, and I'm Val Labs. This was episode 73, and we're highly posable. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Adios.